I'm okay. I just smoked another to the face, yeah. She wanna stay. Singing to your bitch like I was Drake, yeah.
Don't just try to tell me you love me. Can't keep it real if you really don't trust me. Come with a real, you hip in the front, so you get my meals. I'm gunning for the money in the bank. Come on with a dank, scrolling in the tank, rolling with the gang. You sitting out on the sideline tripping, I go to the hole with the rock like Pippin.
Yeah. I'm okay.
What up, though? Welcome back to Whatever Ways.
Hot mics. Be careful.
Live on Woodward.com. I'm your boy Eazy, joined by my man Spin Mo Rats, Young Chris and the TD.
What up,
JB Smooths on the ones and twos. Rocking along on a Tuesday. That's some breaking news. I know, I can finally say it.
Yes.
Yes, it's Tuesday!
I feel like it hasn't been Tuesday in like 3 weeks. Tuesday.
Haven't had a Tuesday in 3 weeks.
Well, yeah, we're on a Tuesday.
Oi.
Fish and chips and boiled chickens.
Sean Payton traded to the Denver Broncos.
Yes, he has.
For a 2023 first round pick and 2024 second round pick.
Jesus.
Sean Payton and a third, I should say. What the fuck?
Yeah,
Would you ever?
No.
I don't think I would either.
I would.
I mean, he's a good coach, don't get me wrong.
So I guess word on the street is the Broncos spent all day trying to court D'Amico Ryans
Yeah.
and get D'Amico Ryans as their head coach. And D'Amico Ryans said, nah, I'm going to the Texans.
Yeah.
And so then they pulled the trigger on Sean Payton, which is pretty wild, honestly.
But before that, then too, they were trying to court Jim Harbaugh.
Yeah.
Came here to Michigan to try to make a deal with him.
Broncos thirsty. So, like, we invested so much in Russ. We need this to work right now.
Seriously, though?
Yeah.
I don't think it's going to...
I don't know. I think he's going to have a good year next year with Sean Payton.
I don't know. You said top 5 quarterback?
He did.
You feel crazy yet, or what?
I felt a little crazy. But seeing what Sean did with Drew Brees, man, it's, he likes short quarterbacks. So maybe he can make it happen.
That's your logic.
Sean Payton's 2 options were Denver and Arizona. He's like, I need a short one. They gotta be small.
Short quarterbacks.
Double burn.
I don't. I'm trying to look at his head coaching record from the last couple years of the Saints. I know they weren't great, but like I guess he was still winning when Drew Brees was regressing a little bit.
Yeah, they should have been in the Super Bowl.
Holy hell!
When the Rams went to the Super Bowl,
150. Yeah, that's very true.
It wasn't for Gardner John.
That's a great point.
No call.
That's a great point.
Worst no call in the history of the playoffs.
152 and 89 is his all-time record. That's actually amazing.
It's pretty damn good.
He only has 4 losing seasons.
4
out of 15 years.
You know who's got no losing seasons?
Who?
Mike Tomlin.
Yeah, that's true too.
That is wild.
I don't want to disrespect Sean Payton. Obviously, he's a good coach.
Very good
Super
coach.
Bowl. He beat Peyton Manning and the boys.
Onside kick.
Yep. We'll see. I don't. Russ looked busted last year.
Russ looked real busted.
Like uncharacteristically busted.
Yeah.
And it wasn't looking good. But they got weapons there, and they did kind of turn around after Nathaniel Hackett, which is crazy that this guy keeps getting jobs as offensive coordinator because, like,
maybe we can get Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, that proves my. I can't say this is a for sure thing yet, but head coach of the Packers, I'm drawing a blank right now,
Matt LaFleur.
Matt LaFleur. Proves my LaFleur theory a little bit true.
That you don't like him?
Not that I don't like him. I just think like Rodgers.
He's a bum, that he's terrible.
I don't think he's as good as like he was being hyped up to be.
That's fair.
I feel like you have an Aaron Rodgers help a lot. Guys look a lot better than they actually are.
Yes.
And we're gonna find out too with Mike McCarthy as well. Although Mike McCarthy did do a good job this year with.
Kellen Moore's gone though.
Cooper Rush. Yeah. But that's why I wanted to give Mike McCarthy a little bit of credit because he had Cooper Rush there for a minute. They went 4-1.
Yeah.
Kellen Moore is gone. He's with the Chargers now. You think that's going to turn around our guy Justin Herbert?
I think that'll help a lot. I think Kellen Moore's a great play caller. He's great at scheming up offense, and Justin Herbert's a better quarterback than Dak Prescott, so I think that'll help.
Yeah.
And Austin Eckler's a dog.
I got a burp, but it won't come out. Let's try and do it while you're talking.
Sorry.
Sorry for your loss.
Sorry for your loss.
What do you think, JB? Sean Payton, Denver.
I mean, it's worth a shot. He is an amazing coach and leader. It's just going to be hard trying to get Russell Wilson to or for him to figure out how to fix Russell Wilson. That's the biggest problem. Like, as you said, they have weapons all around them, but it's like the quarterback position is your main spot that you need help without the most. Like, to figure something out. I don't know. He just looked terrible this past season, so I don't know what's wrong with him or what he can do to fix it, but jeez.
Chris, you had your hand raised?
I did have my hand raised. Thank you for noticing, Spencer.
You're welcome.
No, the one thing that has me concerned about this is why would they... I get that Sean Payton's a great coach, but why would they even consider it given the fact that didn't they give up a ton of draft capital in the Russell Wilson trade?
Yes, they did.
You're already playing with limited draft capital, and you want to just dip into that even more? I mean, I understand how important coaches are, but I don't know. I don't like that.
Yeah, they're going all for nothing. You know, it's either win now or never win again with the Broncos, because they're not going to have some picks for a while unless they blow it up when it doesn't work, if it doesn't work, and start trading off pieces.
Yeah, they're going to have to go all in this offseason. I'm assuming it's going to be the case, right? I mean, free agency and stuff like that, but I don't even know what they're working with when it comes to, like, salary cap either. I mean, this is going to be a weird situation. I do like, who's the young receiver that they have?
Colin Sutton.
Another one.
Jerry Jeudy.
I do like Jerry Jeudy quite a bit, and Sutton is one as well. They had another guy that was like, he was my boy. I pick him up off of waivers every year in fantasy. He killed it for me.
Tim Patrick.
Yes.
Yeah.
Everybody sleep on Tim Patrick. Even like he'd have a good year, and the following year people still sleep on him, and he'd still, even with Jerry Jeudy healthy, he'd still be like outperforming dudes. And I was like, all right,
Broncos have
Tim
$9
Patrick.
million in cap space.
I just don't know what's gonna happen, bro.
So
they did make the trade. They traded Chubb. I don't know what they got back in compensation though for him
from
to the Miami.
I think they got a second round pick.
Okay, there's something for you. Sean Payton's a good coach, and they definitely do better than Nathaniel Hackett. So we'll see. The one I am excited to see, though, in other news, hiring news, I should say, is D'Amico Ryans officially the head coach of the Houston Texans. I am excited for that one. I don't know if you guys remember. He actually used to be a Houston Texan. He's actually pretty cold.
They got a first round pick for Chubb.
Damn.
2023 first round pick.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm. I'm looking at it right now.
Because they don't have a 2023 first round pick.
Not anymore.
Because they got suspended.
They gave it to the it says the Dolphins acquired pass rusher Bradley Chubb from the Denver Broncos for a package that includes a 2023 first round pick, per Ian Rappaport and Tom Pelissero.
Oh, but you know what? They had a like shit ton of picks.
Yeah. Miami had an extra first rounder.
Yeah.
From a previous trade with San Francisco.
That's right. Yep, because that's who San Fran traded up to 3 with.
Yes.
When they grabbed Trey Lance. Okay, that makes sense. Miami, when Tua was out, they did look okay. So maybe it'll be worth it for them. I don't know. I feel like Bradley Chubb, though, isn't he like a free agent this year too?
I think so. Yeah. We'll see. Like we talked about, the Broncos, they don't have that much cap space to sign anybody.
Yeah.
They're not obviously going to be losing a lot of picks. They got a first this year, though, but they're going to have to go all in. This is a move to go in and try to win it all.
Yeah.
We'll see if it works out. But you were right.
I'm hoping so.
You know, Russell Wilson looked pretty busted.
Yeah.
Pretty busted last season.
Busted. My other question, though, to the D'Amico Ryans hiring in Houston, that is my favorite hiring of the day today. I think he's one of those Dan Campbell-esque, like those energetic guys.
Oh, for sure.
The defense he had in San Fran was elite.
Lights out.
Honestly, like I can't call it, or I can't compare it to like a Legion of Boom or anything like that. But definitely, like I'd say one of the better ones in recent memory for sure. Even when they come down again, that third round the third string safety. You know how to say his name. I don't know if I can say it, but to have him, say come to life, like it didn't matter who like fell for that defense.
Tafunga.
Somebody was always there to replace them. And I'm excited to see what D'Amico Ryans does. Texans have an opportunity to gather their quarterback. I don't know. D'Amico Ryans not so much of an offensive guy, but he's going to get to pick his pick of the litter, the number 2 overall pick, unless somebody jumps them and trades with Chicago. And I'm expecting Dan Campbell-esque turnaround. Is that too much pressure?
That's a lot of pressure.
I'm not talking, like, again, that's 1 year shitty, though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I just want to include that in there. Let everybody know, like, 1 shitty year, and then year 2, maybe you can start to expect some things. Because they're going to have a lot of
you think
cap
they're going
space
to
as
grab
well.
Bryce Young?
I don't know.
I mean, they're got to get a quarterback, right? They can't have Long Night Chris back there anymore. Davis Mills not good. He's not a good player.
So the Senior Bowl is going on right now, and I just saw on Twitter they're starting to do, like, the hand measurement conversations are starting up again. And I'm not sure. I just feel like, I know you're smiling, but this is one of the things that, like, it does bother NFL GMs.
Yeah.
And I mean, we see it here with Goff a little bit. He had a little bit of the fumbleitis. Cleaned up, actually, the second half every year. Of everything.
For sure.
Turnovers and fumbles. But I feel like he's going to fall a little bit further than I expected.
Bryce Young.
I get it. That was my consensus, like, number 1, too. But if I want to be safer, I probably would go. I'm not going to say Levis, but I would go Stroud.
You go Stroud over Young?
I think Young's the better quarterback, but, like, as a prospect.
And he's 5'6".
Yeah, it just doesn't help.
Yeah.
It really doesn't. And stop saying that. He's 6 foot.
He's 5'6".
But he's, 180 pounds? I'm sure he's going to get, some kind of
like
diabetes.
5'6", 170.
And it's not like he has, like, an elite arm. He was just a gamer. You know what I'm saying? He was just
He's
like
a gamer. He does a lot of prep, or a lot of film study. I forget, in Bama's bowl game this year, they're talking about how Bryce Young would come in already with lists because he was already studying films.
Yeah.
And, like, the quarterback coach and offensive coordinator would have to do film study themselves to, like, think of questions that he wouldn't already know. Because
that's crazy.
He'd already come in studying all the film and have things written out. So,
but I remember when Kyler was bitching about his contract or whatever, he went in the whole little charade that he went on. But he said, as an undersized quarterback, you're out of your damn mind if you don't think you have to, like, prep for, like, these games. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sure it's the same with Bryce Young.
Yeah.
It's just, you go to the undersized quarterback route, I can really only point to Drew Brees and Russell Wilson, which, yes, Super Bowl winners. But outside of those two, it's really, like, far in between. And I don't think he has an elite arm. I know he can scramble. I don't know that he's, like, elite speed.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No, he's good at creating space. He's not a runner who's going to tuck it and run by any stretch of the means. But Doughboy Steve in the Woodward Sports chat says, how big can his hands be at 5'6"? It's a good question, man. When you're a 5'6" quarterback, you're going to have smaller hands.
Yeah. He's not 5'6".
Watch the Heisman House commercial of him standing next to Kyler Murray and tell me he's not 5'6".
All right, I'm gonna Google a photo of them together. Actually,
yeah,
I will. Bryce Young and Kyler Murray. And by the way, too, the Kyler Murray stuff, I don't know if it was a little bit more of Cliff Kingsbury and him just getting figured out because he went straight from, like, college offensive coordinator to NFL head coach.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of wild. There's him next to Tim Tebow. He's not that bad. Tebow's like, 6-something?
Tim Tebow's like 5'10". No.
Oh, he's actually like the same height as Kyler Murray.
Yes.
Well, how tall is Kyler Murray?
5'6".
Kyler Murray's not 5'6", bro. Stop. People get pissed when you say these things.
Good. Let them get pissed. I don't give a shit.
It's funny because it's like an opponent complex.
Yeah.
What's wrong with 5'6"?
Yeah, he's 5'6" could be a good quarterback.
How tall?
Tim
Kyler
Tebow's
Murray's
6'3".
All right.
Kyler Murray is not 5'10", bro.
Bro, you gotta understand.
That is just a bold-faced lie.
Hold on though. Like, you gotta understand the perspective. Like, when
He's
you're watching him out
5'10"
there
with a helmet on and 3-inch cleats.
When he's out there, though, you gotta understand. Like, he's out there with behemoth of human being. Like, he's with, like,
it doesn't matter. He's not 5'10".
I could say I'd say he's 5'10". 5'10's like not that big. It's really not.
I know.
Shut up, dude.
But it's like Kyler Murray is not 5'10". You can take that to the bank.
I think Kyler Murray's 5'10".
Who's taller? Mike G says. Kyler Murray or Selena Gomez?
Probably Selena Gomez.
Probably Selena Gomez.
She got those legs on
Yeah.
her. Speaking of legs, I had Taco Bell chicken wings last night. Why are you ashamed of me?
Like, why?
How do I not? How do I not?
You don't.
Why
You just
would you
don't do
try
it.
that?
Why would I not just try them?
Because you don't.
That's not. That doesn't work that way.
If I go into Taco Bell,
You
like,
can't just don't.
oh, they got chicken wings, like, I'll take a quesadilla. Like, I'm not getting the chicken wings from Taco Bell.
You had to try the new Taco Bell
No,
product.
you don't.
Yes, you do.
You don't. That is on the list of things you have to do. It's like, number one,
Don't.
Number two, admit that Bryce Young is 5'6". Number three, breathe. Number four,
Breathe.
order something else from
That's number
Taco
three.
Bell other than chicken wings. Like, that is not something you
That's
have to
disgusting.
do. You gotta say Bryce Young is 5'6" first. But I would never do that.
I give him a fast food 6.5. How about that?
That's crazy.
You're gonna eat Taco Bell chicken
I'm
wings in
not
your life.
I'm not going to.
Yes, you will.
I tell you, I'm not.
Yes,
I'll say
break in your
it.
house. I'll say it.
Well, I might get canceled for that.
Oh yeah, that's
Foghorn
right.
Leghorns was like one of the
He did
most
get
racist
canceled.
cartoons in the world, other than like the OG Disney cartoons.
Goofy was low-key racist.
Yeah,
I guess like with his depiction
good
of what
old
he's
Walt
supposed
Disney,
to be.
man.
Good old Walt.
Good old Walt.
Makes you.
Now they're trying to backtrack with all their Star Wars changes and stuff.
All right, I'm not going down this road.
Dude,
tell us about SMA before something weird happens.
I will. Because SMA, or the sports marketing agency, helps spread awareness about mental health or substance abuse. Their new podcast, This is the S Word, helps fight the stigma about seeking help. So if someone you know is struggling, head to thesportsma.com and get the help you deserve.
Make sure you download the Woodward Sports app in the App Store and the Google Play Store today. Take Woodward Sports with you wherever you go and listen live on your phone or mobile device.
Introducing the Planet Fitness Guide to getting that post-workout glow. Step 1. What's your why? More epic energy? Better sleep? Blow off steam? Step 2. Join Planet Fitness for just $10 a month and get moving in our clean and spacious clubs. Step 3. Bask in that post-workout glow. Join Planet Fitness today for just $10 a month.
Join today at any of the 50-plus Detroit area locations.
Love Woodward Sports? Love wearing clothes? Then you should be wearing Woodward Sports clothes. Check out our full line of merch at woodwardsports.com. Just click on Shop. We have all your favorite designs, like Dan Campbell kneecaps, Beverly Hills Goff, Woodward Golf, and of course, our own logoed out merchandise. Men, women, infants, kids all love Woodward Sports. Impress your friends. Impress your boss. Impress your dog. Buy Woodward Sports merch today.
Downtown's all decked out with the return of the Cadillac Lodge in Monroe Street Midway. The Midway's got giant slide, winter bumper cars, and indoor arcade. Plus, you grab drinks at Lodge before or after games when you get those Taco Bell wings. Shop, eat, and play downtown all winter long in the middle of an ad read with deckedoutdetroit.com.
I will never eat a wing.
I will literally break into your me and your dad are tight.
Yeah, he likes you.
I know. I will break into your home, and while you're fucking shoving Taco Bell wing in there,
not gonna happen. I'm gonna set up a tripwire in my room.
What is this for?
Easy's here. Easy's here.
My friend's trying to sneak a Taco Bell wing in my mouth.
Yeah,
in my sleep.
I'll teach Holly to jump over it so she doesn't have to worry about hitting it.
That's fair. Look, bro, I just don't understand. Am I tripping, JB? I feel like you'd have to just at least try it.
No,
that's
just
not what
did.
Taco
Like
Bell
one of those type deals.
is known for. Like, are you gonna start eating burgers if KFC starts making them?
Actually,
all right. So hold on. Let's be fair.
Did you ever have a double down? Do you remember those?
No.
The double downs from KFC?
Sounds like me and Malik Willis.
It was like, I'm doubling down. It was like 2 chicken patties with like bacon.
Oh, I do remember that.
I never had one, but
like
they actually looked pretty good.
I did have that.
You did? Was it good?
No.
Oh.
Nope.
Yeah.
That's why it's not around anymore. But no, I'm sorry. Hold on. Taco Bell's way more of like a fast food staple than KFC. So like if Taco Bell's like dropping something, like I'm gonna try it.
Not if it's wings.
taco related.
If it's Mexican American food like they're known for.
Mexican American. I am a real American. That's not what I was singing.
No,
but
that's what I was singing.
If Chris can try pretzel pizza,
that is way different.
It is not.
It's still pizza.
That is criminal.
It is pizza.
No. It did actually. It was still pizza when you did send the picture.
If it was like a chicken wing taco, yeah, I'd try it. But
why wouldn't you try? I don't understand this.
Because I can go to many other different places that I know will have better wings than Taco Bell. So if I'm paying for something at Taco Bell, it's not going to be chicken wings. I'm a big wing guy, big wing guy,
big Taco Bell guy,
not big Taco Bell guy.
All right,
but not.
Well then, it's a respect thing. You pay homage to the bell.
They got rid of the chicken burrito, which was their best item. Chicken burrito with the chunky chicken, hot sauce all over that boy. Best Taco Bell item. They got rid of that and they're bringing in chicken wings like some idiots.
False. The best Taco Bell item they got rid of was the empanada.
I never had one.
The caramel apple empanadas. You never had one?
Oh yeah.
Dog, man.
Well, it was clutch.
False.
Those chicken taco rollers.
Those are good.
Those are gross. I never had one. I never had
There
one
was
of
a Taco Bell Pizza Hut by my house. It was like,
that sounds
you're getting
gross.
close to the hood. We got a Taco Bell / Pizza Hut. But I used to get a quesadilla or chicken burrito and some breadsticks from Pizza Hut. That shit was fire.
It's fucked up.
That's good, man.
I feel like that's way worse.
It's
than
not
what
like
I did.
9 and Hoover. Taco Bell Pizza Hut.
Wait, what? Give me this order again.
You get a chicken burrito.
Okay.
Or 2 chicken burritos because they were like $1 back in the day. Before.
Back in my day.
When
men were men.
$1 menu was actually $1. But you get those. You get your Taco Bell flavor, and then you get the breadsticks from Pizza Hut, and you get obviously a Baja Blast to wash it down with.
Can you? I just want the reaction of Neil Rule. Will you bring him some Taco Bell wings and just record his reaction to it?
I'm not purchasing wings from Taco Bell.
Come on.
They will never get my money.
You can't support that.
I know they'll get your simp ass
Not
money.
for wings.
If you took a certain somebody through freaking
She doesn't get wings.
She's just like me. She's like, oh, all right, I guess I'll try that.
If she asked me for
and then
wings,
guess what happened? You'll be like, all right, yeah, I'll try it.
If she asked me for wings, I'd be like, no, you can get your crunch wrap with no tomato.
She asked for
and your
wings,
bean
I'm
burrito.
Dana White in that bitch.
Facts. You're not getting wings.
All right, we'll find out. We gonna see. On to other news. The Detroit Pistons got their. Actually, they didn't get their asses whooped. It was a close game.
It was a close game.
For some reason, the Pistons they put the Mavs close like every time it seems like. But last night, Luka was getting a little chippy, a little chirpy with the Pistons. Luka's perspective, the Pistons assistant coach Jerome Allen started at first.
Yeah.
But they're chirping back and forth. At one point, Isaiah Livers stepped in. Luka hit him with the "Who are you? Who are you?"
Yeah.
I was like, "Oh, damn."
That's pretty disrespectful.
That was pretty hurtful. Chris, you watch that one?
I did.
Were you hurt?
And it was no, not at all. I think that's just part of the game. And when you're as good as Luka, and you're playing a team that's as talented as the Pistons, you can talk a little talk. And I like Isaiah for standing up, and doing his thing. It's, if anything, it's just fuel to the fire.
Poor Isaiah. I'm wondering, because that's one of those ones, what do you say back? It's Luka,
yeah,
bro. Like, you're trash. Like, drop 53 on you with the game. And Saddiq Bey. My God.
That was a bad read. That was a bad read by Steve.
There was no read.
There was,
it was an and one commercial. He just got the.
It was like a makeable layup, but he, clanged it off the rim. But it was a much easier dunk for Jalen Duren.
Yes. Even before you made it that far, you'd make the read to Duren. How much time was left in the game at that point? Like 40?
Yeah, there's not a lot of time left.
Yeah. Chris, do you remember?
It's a close game.
I think it was under a minute. I don't remember the exact time.
It was tough. It was tough to watch. But also, you don't chirp Luka.
Yeah.
Luka is one of the top 4 players in the NBA.
Yeah.
Right now.
Easily.
Yeah, easily.
You don't chirp Luka. And when you do, he goes for 53, 8, and 5 on 5 of 11 from 3.
Mama, there goes that man. Shout out to everybody.
Had to get his revenge on Killian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not ducking that Killian smoke. I was like, dude, stop.
I know. We got off air yesterday, Chris. That's the first thing he goes. Looks like Luka's not ducking that Killian smoke.
Yeah,
he's rumored not to play last night.
Killian's out. Killian clamped him. We saw it. He clamped him, and he was hitting step back threes on him.
That's true. That was Killian Hayes' MJ game.
Yeah.
Yes.
We were watching that shit what is happening right now?
I'll never forget.
He was
that one random
step back
spot.
threes, 2 step back threes in a row in overtime.
It was a wild night. First and foremost, we're hanging out with Chris. Who hangs out with Chris?
Yeah.
And then beyond that,
to be clear, we weren't hanging out. You guys went there, and then I had a feeling you guys would be there, and I showed up. And then you guys were okay, sure.
I think Eazy shared his location with me one time when we were downtown. I wonder if it's still on.
And then he told us about the time he punched a homeless man.
Yeah,
oh, that was that night.
That was that night.
And he also confessed his love for pretzel pizza.
We were talking about being champions of different things, and we were all laughing. We told stories, and Chris was like, one time I punched a homeless guy.
But I was the hero in that story.
Yeah, but that was the punchline. You don't start with that because that makes you sound really bad.
Well, that's
I just
that's
actually
what
voted hell no for my
comedian
Taco Bell.
does.
Yeah.
That was me practicing some stand up there, working out some material.
I would go to a Chris stand-up.
I would 1,000% go to a Chris stand-up.
I've
Poor
done it one
Chris, he
time.
wouldn't be able to
It's
get
fun.
the words out. We were just cracking up, laughing at him.
No, we'd be his biggest supporters, dude.
Oh, for
You
sure.
kidding me? I'd bring a sign. It's like
This guy sucks.
my favorite Neil story of all time is he went to
A Grindr concert.
D-Mac concert, sat front row with a Grinder sucks sign.
That is the most Neil.
That is amazing, dude.
That's what he tries to play like the good guy in our little
Yeah.
whatever you would
Oh
call
no,
him.
everybody knows Neil's he's a heel.
Neil the heel. That's fair.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm a little bit of a heel too.
He's like the guy. Who's the Roman Reigns guy? That's like his.
Yeah,
like
Roman Reigns.
No, like his manager. What's that
Oh,
guy's
Paul
name?
Heyman.
Paul Heyman.
Yeah, that's Neil.
Oh,
That actually literally is Neil.
Neil-
because
Neil's-
D-Mac's the pit bull
Yeah, yes.
on the leash.
Yeah.
Or it's off the leash at
Neil
all
gets
times.
him worked up.
Yeah.
And Paul Heyman. Neil is Paul Heyman.
And even when Neil's like chirping and somebody goes back at Neil,
Yeah.
the D-Mac's like,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm like, oh, shit, damn. We're just having a conversation here.
Yeah, for sure.
This is a little sports debate. But I mean, Luka 53 from Luka. Did it ever come out with Jerome Allen was staying? Like, how did he even start?
No, he's probably just saying, you ain't that.
Yeah.
You ain't him. So, classic basketball chirps.
Saddiq, our guy, he used to cover the, what's the lower tier? Grand Rapids? Not Grand Rapids anymore.
Detroit.
What the hell's
Motor
her name?
City
though?
Cruise.
Thank you. I apologize about that. But he used to cover the game, and I guess it's like pretty normal. Maybe it's just a cruise thing, though, but normal for like the assistant coaches or coaches to chirp players and
Yeah, I mean, yeah. It's
the opposing
basketball.
players. Yeah.
A lot of assistant coaches are former players.
Well, that's why I initially thought it was. I thought it was going to be like Rashard Lewis or something like that. 'Cause, that's a former player chirping another player. But if you don't have an ability to affect the game,
Yeah.
your ass is on the bench in a suit. You're hyping up that man for poor Isaiah Livers had to deal with.
You don't chirp an MVP candidate.
Yeah, like just don't.
Yeah.
Especially if your ass is sitting on the bench, fam. Like just let it go.
It wasn't Rashard Lewis. Rashard's a nice guy.
No, I know.
I had an interaction with Rashard Lewis when we were sitting courtside.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, when we were walking in.
Yeah.
Because we came in from behind the Pistons bench.
I think you were chirping Isaiah Livers too.
I chirped Isaiah Livers a little bit, yeah. But I was like, we love you, Rashard. He looked back.
What do you do?
Gave me the head nod.
So he's a nice guy for that?
Yeah. I mean, he seems like a nice
Stand
guy.
up, fella.
Stand up
Seems
guy.
like
Great guy.
Never done anything wrong to me, so.
High motor. Bring him home tomorrow.
Yeah, it's just, good hustle guy. Good locker room
locker room.
presence. Great locker room presence.
Well, guess what?
I was chirping Isaiah Livers, though. I got him twice.
You did. The second time was a little bit more friendly.
Yeah, it was. I mean, I was just,
The most awkward part. I don't know if I said this part. Well, go ahead. You said.
it was just shots. I was just saying
Yeah.
go green, and he looked at me. He was like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Bagley's walking past us, and I was like, "You played good defense tonight, or whatever the fuck."
Yeah.
And he definitely like knew.
You were like, I see you out there playing defense.
yeah, that's exactly what it was. He was like, "Thanks."
Thanks. Yeah.
Like hinting like you never played defense
Yeah.
usually.
This guy, you can't take this guy anywhere.
I was like, "Oh, that was the wrong thing to say for
Yeah.
show."
I was like, good game, Bags. He's like, thanks. He was like, I see you out there playing defense.
Yeah. You did it!
Yeah,
You did it, bro!
Come on, bro. I like Bagley, man.
No, Bagley's cool. I'm definitely felt really bad for that interaction, especially because I'm cool with the Cunninghams and they fuck with Bags too. They make music and stuff
Yeah,
like
for
that.
sure.
But what if you want to make a basement, Chris?
Bagley's a cool guy, but while we're on the subject, if you do want to make a base, go to Matrix Home Solutions. But join them Friday, Big D Energy and Ermanni and Edwards with Maz. Again, that's this Friday, 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. at the grand opening of the Matrix Home Solutions in Plymouth. Come check out all that Matrix does and have your chance at winning great prizes, plus autographs by Braylon Edwards and Darren McCarty. Once again, see you Friday at Matrix Home Solutions in Plymouth. And again, the address is 41303 Concept Drive, Plymouth.
Get a shot up. This is for the win. All of Detroit's sports teams live on Woodward. All of Detroit's sports coverage lives on Woodward Sports. Driving the best in Detroit sports coverage.
The sports marketing agency would not be who we are without great community partners like Higuera Health and Carol Zuniga.
It's an awesome opportunity to partner with your organization. Higuera Health is a comprehensive behavioral health organization. We serve children through older adults with mental health, substance use, and developmental disabilities across Western Wayne counties, and really excited to now be in downriver communities as well. Give us a call at 734-458-4601.
You don't have to go to the beach, man. You don't have to get your butt crack full of sand. You just need a little chili peppers, man, to get that glowing beach chili peppers tan. Woo!
With 26 locations in the Metro Detroit area and more coming, Chili Peppers Tanning is where you'll find the cleanest salons in the D. Join the Pepper Club for the best deals on unlimited tanning. Head to chilipepperstanning.com.
You just need a little chili peppers, man.
We are the network for Detroit by Detroiters. Welcome to the Woodward Sports Network.
What up, though? Welcome back to the Woodward Heavyweights live on WoodwardSports.com. I'm your boy Eazy, joined by my man Spin More Rex.
What up, though?
We've got young Chris in the TV booth, JB Smooth, the 1-2s, and rocking along on a Tuesday. Try the Taco Bell wings. They're solid 6.5s. Not fast food skill. But anyway, moving on.
It's disgusting.
Use promo code HEAVIES.
Dude, no, I'm not going to use, even if they had a promo code.
Would you rather rock a Jared Goff Pro Bowl jersey or eat Taco Bell wings?
Probably rock the jersey. For like one day.
Fine. I'm trying to up the ante on that one, but I just can't think of anything without being disrespectful.
No.
To Jared Goff, the Pro Bowl quarterback.
Pro Bowl quarterback.
Congrats. Pro Bowl alternate.
He's going to be battling it out with Tyler Huntley.
Yeah. So that's
in flag football. Dude, the Pro Bowl is such a fucking joke.
It's
bro. It is such a joke.
Sponsored by Taco Bell Wings.
It's like
flag football.
On the sideline, we'll have Prime and Taco Bell Wings. You look at, obviously, it means something to make the Pro Bowl when you're recognized, but
used to be.
The festivities now are a joke. They're literally doing flag football this year. And Tyler Huntley made the Pro Bowl. Easy. You want to hear Tyler Huntley's? You want to hear his stat line?
Give it to me.
Tyler Huntley, AFC Pro Bowl quarterback, 67% completion percentage.
Okay.
658 yards, 2 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. But you know he's mobile too, so you got to think he
what are
does
the mobile
something.
stats?
137 rushing yards.
Okay.
1 touchdown. 3 fumbles.
Oh.
That is a Pro Bowl quarterback for the. What are we doing here? Was there literally nobody else? Was there not a single other person, a warm body on the sideline that you could throw in? This guy didn't even throw for 1,000 yards. He has 2 touchdowns, and he's a Pro Bowler? What?
I think he played like 5 games, it was like 2 and 3.
Yeah, what does that even mean? What are we doing here?
Like typically, like you would expect me to take that information, put it here, and then use it to defame Jared Goff. Like, oh, he's at the same level of this guy.
No,
but
that is
disrespect. In this instance, I feel bad for Jared Goff. It's supposed to be because in reality, Jared Goff had one of the better seasons in his NFL career.
Great
year for Jared Goff.
4,400 yards,
undeniable.
29 touchdowns, only 7 interceptions.
It's a Pro Bowl worthy season for Jared Goff, especially. And it's like to further solidify that, you get the Pro Bowl nod. You know, you have that little asterisk on your when you go to Pro Football Reference.
Yeah.
You have that on that 2022 season. But this year, you throw Tyler Huntley in there with it.
That's got to be like double asterisks.
Yeah, you just back to shit and Goff.
Like, all right, he's all right.
Yeah, he was an alternate. Let's be
658 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 3 interceptions, and this guy's
not really an athlete.
I mean, no, I'm sure you don't want to go that far. He's a much better athlete than I am, but Jesus, man, what are we doing here? What is the stipulations of making the Pro Bowl now? Is just if you've completed a pass in the NFL, you can be a Pro Bowler? Like, that is wild.
So did Joe be
David Blau got snubbed. I just want to say
David Blau got
David Blau, big snub.
He's probably next in line. Well, obviously, it's Josh Allen. He had the elbow injury.
Yeah.
I'm assuming he's dealing with that situation. What was Joe Burrow's reason? He just heard from his ass whooping from Daddy Mahomes?
Yeah, he probably just doesn't want to go.
The paternity test came back negative?
Yeah.
I just, because, I mean, I'm looking, obviously, Trevor Lawrence is there. Justin Herbert, he just had a procedure. Obviously, Lamar's not participating. Somebody said that he's getting tagged. Did that happen today, or is that like a
Lamar?
fake,
I'm not
fake
sure.
news? Somebody texted to me. I actually see it like through a Shefty tweet. Or anything
They
like
say
that.
the Ravens are going to franchise tag him over the offseason, so
Okay.
we'll have to wait and see because all the salary cap and also franchise tag went up as well too.
Apollo in the Woodward Sports Chat says Pro Bowl should be replaced with a Taco Bell wings eating contest.
I'm a Pro Bowler, boys. Let's go.
It's just wild to me.
Listen again. You would expect me to gather this information and shit on Jared Goff with it, but I truly feel bad.
I feel bad for the guy too.
Yeah, because before I was watching BD today.
Yeah,
and I wanted to, like, every time Neil's like, oh, Pro Bowl. I'm gonna be alternate. But he's still a Pro Bowl like caliber season, so I don't even feel bad for like. Did Geno make it in over him? Like, who was the quarter? Jalen Hurts, obviously.
Hurts, yeah, he's the one
and
who
who
bounced
else?
out.
There's like 3.
Kirk Cousins.
Ugh.
And Geno Smith.
I mean, at the time though, because they do it before the season ends, Geno made sense. I mean, Geno still is not. I'm not like mad at it.
No.
But Goff cleaned up. I feel horrible for this guy. I feel horrible for anybody that once enjoyed the NFL Pro Bowl. The other part of it too, like,
I think Tyler Huntley got a bonus.
Yeah. His agent's happy as shit.
Yeah,
this is going because it's. This is bad. It's all bad. Yeah. The Pro Bowl, fuck the Pro Bowl game. What's becoming the more like main attraction, I feel like, is those skills competitions.
Yeah.
Like last year did the catching contest.
I like the catching one.
I like that one. We watched a video the other day of like I forget which players it was specifically. They're racing, the 2 fastest guys.
Yeah.
Actually, they tried to do that last year. But
they tried to do
Tyreek didn't participate in that either.
Yeah, he didn't even try.
Like, I don't know. There's no fixing it. Is there incentive to fix it? Do they get paid to do these things?
No.
It's not.
They're making so much money already.
Yeah.
How much are you going to pay them to play in a Pro Bowl?
But it's not like guaranteed money. It's not like an NBA contract. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. So why would they go out there and get hurt playing Pro Bowl games?
Well, just to give them money for it. Have it sponsored by Taco Bell wings. And then the money gets donated to whatever charity or to your bank account. How you feel about this, JB? You've been a long-time football fan. You've been longer than us.
Yeah, but the Pro Bowl sucks.
Yeah.
Pro Bowl is terrible. I like the skills competition that they're doing, but I mean, guys aren't going to risk the rest of their career to play in one Pro Bowl game for very little money that they're getting paid for it as well too. So I'm out on it. If they want to do like the backups for like all the teams, that would probably make more sense. You know, give them a little shine too while you can.
That would be even worse.
Somebody,
I'm sorry. Like, I
don't
don't
want to see Colt McCoy out there.
No, I don't want to watch bad football players do this shit either.
We're going to PFL. I'm not PFL, but USFL.
Yeah.
Michigan Panthers.
That's different. Don't talk about the Panthers like
You're
that.
right. Don't talk about my Panthers that way.
I'm getting a Jeff Fisher jersey.
Somebody mentioned instead of the Pro Bowl, they have like the 2 bottom teams play for the first round pick, but that's not a thing either.
That's like.
Because the NFL is different again.
It's like a gladiator style contest.
Well, I'd rather see that. Make these motherfuckers fight or something like that. Give me Trent Williams versus Dominican Sue.
Yeah, I'd pay for that.
I would.
Be better than Aaron Carter versus.
Dude, there's not even a cage to hold that in.
Yeah, no.
There's even the heavyweights now in the UFC get along that fence. It gets to like, what's about to happen here? But no, that's not a thing either to the point of the number 1 overall pick thing, because NFL, those contracts aren't guaranteed, and you're getting your team a higher pick. You're giving them a higher first option to replace you, possibly. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like when you play, like if they wouldn't play for that,
no,
it's just broken. Unless they do so again.
They got to do something.
Or
this is going to be the least watched Pro Bowl ever.
The Tyreek Hill thing did confuse me last year though, because he takes pride in being he's called the cheetah. Like, how do you not?
But what if he pulls a hammy?
He raced Ocho Cinco for his YouTube channel.
That's true. But that's his YouTube channel.
Is Scotty Miller still in the league, by the way?
Pro Bowler.
You know what I'm talking about? The wide receiver from Tampa?
Yeah.
Because he called him out. He called Tyreek out.
Scotty Miller called him out?
Yeah. I say run it.
Tyreek would dust Scotty Miller.
That's like Rocky versus Apollo.
Yeah.
In real life.
I'm never going to watch the Pro Bowl ever again.
You watch the skill stuff, though. They took it seriously, no?
I probably won't, no.
I would.
If Tyler Huntley's there in a hat and a shirt, I'm not watching it. No disrespect to Tyler Huntley, but come on.
Yeah, I wish I could have been like a fly on the wall when Goff was told, hey, you made the Pro Bowl. He's like, oh, like sweet.
Yeah.
And, you know. And
So did Tyler Huntley.
what?
Hey, that's what you had it. You had Brett Hundley on there at first.
Yeah, I did.
I was like, Brett Hundley has never thrown for more than 100 yards in a
I know
season.
that. I was like, it's Tyler Huntley, and you're like, Tyler Huntley didn't make the Pro Bowl.
I was like, no way Tyler Huntley made the Pro Bowl. I guess he did, man.
Tyler Huntley made the Pro Bowl.
That is disgusting. That is disgusting.
You're gonna make it next, guarantee you.
I'm gonna make it.
Yeah,
I can make the Pro Bowl.
just gotta eat this Taco Bell wing I brought.
Nope, not gonna do that.
Last night.
I would
They're in
rather
my
eat
backpack
Taco Bell
for you.
wings than watch the Pro Bowl.
That's cap.
It's not. I'll eat Taco Bell wings, watch some anime before I watch the Pro Bowl.
I literally give zero shits to watch flag football. By the way.
Yeah, flag football sucks to play.
Yeah.
Like I don't want to watch it.
It's a full contact at the line. I was in the league actually. We lost the championship.
Yeah, I did IM football. We won the championship.
Fucked up my knee real good, and I was like, I'm never doing this again.
Yeah.
No insurance.
I caught a couple touchdowns.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, because I played center, so I'd just be like the safety valve and just
Yeah.
like leak out like 10 yards.
Yeah. I don't think I had any touch. I think I had either touchdown, 2-point conversion. I think it was a championship game too.
We we easily could have got it taken away because we like recruited some kid. He was like my roommate, one of his friends, he played quarterback in the Canadian Football League.
Yeah.
And he like didn't go to state or anything, but we recruited him to play as quarterback for our IM football team. He was a dog, bro. His name was Dario. He was running like 60-yard touchdowns, just going crazy, throwing lasers.
I ain't mad at it.
We did that for basketball too.
Yeah.
We ended up recruiting our boy Josh, who played D2 basketball, and then his friend, I forget the friend's name, but the other friend also played D2 basketball together. They were just like, dude, they both averaged like 40 points a game.
Dude,
it was a frat league too, so it was like
the frat leagues. Yeah.
We that was stupid.
My IM basketball team, we won championship, went undefeated, 13-0. Mark D'Antonios played on the Breslin court, went crazy. But
excellent name.
This guy, we played the what was it? Like the computer science team in like the semifinals.
Oh my god!
Because we were in D3. We probably should have been in D2. Because we were blowing every team out by 40 points in D3. So we probably should have been in D2. But, like, before the games, they'd have, like, D1 games. And D1 IM basketball, MSU was, like, players who were all state in high school, like, football players, like, actual, Michigan State football players. And they were, throwing alley-oops off the backboard to each other. And I was like, oh, my God. Like, this is not okay. But I know we went up and put 70 on the computer science team, and they had, like, 22.
Tell us about Lady Jane's.
Lady Jane's. You can come into Lady Jane's for an award-winning experience and register for a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to win a down payment on your dream home up to $200,000. Lady Jane's open 7 days a week. Walk in anytime, no appointment necessary, because at Lady Jane's, it's wicked awesome.
We don't like to brag that we are the toughest sports network in Detroit, but we do have a guy named Darren McCarty on our side.
Lemieux and McCarty, who've had a good knockdown drag up. There they go, right on the whistle. They were talking to one another.
Woodward Sports.
Hi, I'm John from Better Rate Mortgage, and to me, family is more than blood. That's why I have the biggest family in Metro Detroit. If you're looking to buy a house or refinance and need a loan, come get treated better than family by me and our entire team here at Better Rate Mortgage. We pride ourselves on giving you better advice, better service, and a better loan experience. That's why we are Better Rate. If you're looking for a new mortgage, come get treated like family. Actually, better with Better Rate Mortgage. Visit us at mybetterrate.com or call at 248-480-4467 today.
Woodward Sports loves sports, and we also love to party. Join us for the big super party. Wait, we can't say super. We really can't say. Come join us at our super party on Sunday, February 12th, from the only place that can handle a Woodward Sports super party. Well, our super party will be at Flight Club on Michigan Avenue in Inkster. Join us for a live pregame show and watch party with the crew. Enjoy a halftime buffet. DJs, the Woodward Sports family, and more entertainment. You don't want to miss the big game with Woodward Sports. Get there early. This event will reach capacity. Come Celebrate the Lion season and enjoy the final game of the year in style. See you Super Sunday at Flight Club. At least the party will be uncensored.
And the Eagles are so much better than the Eagles.
That's like a senator or something, I guess.
Yeah, he's the I think he's a governor or senator of Pittsburgh.
He was probably hammered.
Who is it, JB? You know JB?
I believe he's the mayor.
The mayor
mayor or governor, so one of the two.
He's something like that.
Of Philadelphia?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Governor,
Eagles are so much better than the Eagles.
Let's see who it is.
It's the smile at the end is the best part.
I feel like he just didn't
Well,
know any other
he
team.
knew he fucked up. You know, he's like,
yeah, well, he's probably just hammered.
You think he's hammered? Just drunk
yeah.
up there doing a...
Yeah, for sure. That was during the Super Bowl parade.
No, it wasn't. That was like when he ran.
No way.
I swear, that's how this guy dressed. And he won.
No
It was him
way.
versus... I swear to you. It was him versus
No
the...
way, dude.
Dude, he was versus like a celebrity. I'm not even joking you. It was like a
What
doctor.
is happening in Philadelphia?
What is happening in American politics?
Yeah.
I can't wait for you to run. Like, you're gonna be the governor of Michigan one day.
Dude, I could easily be the mayor of Centerline.
Ban Taco Bell wings. You could. Your family's...
Raxter roots are tied deep in Centerline.
Yeah. Shout out Papa Rex.
We've talked about that because my boy Josh Beckman roots are also tied deep in Centerline. So like,
Who would win between you two?
No, we were gonna run like he was gonna be my Veep.
He's a senator. Shout out to Econ.
Yeah, that's what I thought. He's a senator.
Yeah, Senator John Fetterman.
He had a stroke. Oh, feel kind of bad now, but still, the smile at the end is the best part.
Yeah.
He's like, but me and Josh have talked about if the people of Centerline saw Raxter Beckman on a ballot, they're voting for it. Those names carry weight in Centerline.
Is that a fat joke?
A little bit.
It was versus Dr. Oz. Shout out to Jeremy Anderson for the correction there. Yeah, that ass. He said he had a stroke, so don't make fun of him.
The smile is the best part.
Yeah, I don't care if he had a stroke. He definitely like caught himself messing up. He was like,
Yeah.
At least purposely did that. I mean, I don't know. I was thinking during the break because somebody, I think it was Drogo in the Woodward Sports chat, asked, "Did you guys talk about the Sean Payton stuff?" And we did. But I wanted to ask you. I know this isn't on the prep sheet because it was breaking news at that time, but is there a coach you would trade that for?
What, a first-round pick? And no.
Bill Belichick?
No.
Kyle Shanahan?
No.
I would for Kyle Shanahan.
Why? So you can not win a Super Bowl?
Dude, he's right there every year. He just...
Yeah, well, right there is...
Brings up another topic. Is there a Colin Kaepernick curse happening to the 49ers right now?
No, I don't think there's a...
That's like, what is going on? They're there every
They don't have
year.
a quarterback.
They're this close.
And you need a quarterback to perform in big games.
Trey Lance?
That's what Trey Lance was supposed to be.
Yeah. I think he'd still be it. If they're doing this with Jimmy G and Brock Purdy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They don't have a quarterback to push them over the edge, and that's very important when you get in those high-pressure situations, especially in the playoffs where defenses tighten up and you need somebody to go out there and make plays.
Is it a Kaepernick curse, JB, in San Fran?
No, that's not a Kaepernick curse. You just don't have a quarterback, as Spencer said. Like, what are you going to do? Throw Christian McCaffrey out there? Like, hey.
They should have.
I mean, just you're doing better than Brock Purdy, man.
Yeah.
Just go out there and do something for us. I don't know.
Well, they got the quarterback. They got Trey Lance, but he got hurt. That's what I'm saying. What the F is going on?
A Christian McCaffrey, Deebo Samuel backfield would have been a better option than Brock Purdy not able to throw the ball more than 2 yards.
Yeah, it was kind of weird. I don't know, though, because I saw a situation in Denver 2 years ago during the COVID
Purdy
season.
couldn't do anything. At least if you get it in C-Mac's hands, he can run.
It is literally the same.
Did you ever run a read option with
yeah.
Deebo Samuel the whole game? Or just go Army offense, where you're just running the option on the outside?
Yeah.
It's better than a quarterback that can't run and can't throw.
Yeah.
And just hands it off every time.
Public Enemy in the Woodward Sports chat says, so far Trey Lance has been a bust. I don't understand how.
He's played, what, 2 games?
Yeah, like I don't.
And he got injured?
Like the first year, he was meant to sit.
Yeah.
That's one of the things, too. And I'll admit this, too, when it comes to the Malik Willis thing. It's not looking good. All right. I watched some preseason games. I was like, it's not looking good.
Yeah.
But another scenario with him, his first year, he was meant to sit, too. You know, he wasn't meant to see playing time this year. He's meant to, sit and develop that first year. But I can't call Trey Lance a bust.
What do you think about that gun guy says Goff would have won the Super Bowl with San Francisco? You think if you take Jared Goff and put him on the 49ers, they win the Super Bowl?
Anything I say is going to just be pure hate. In perspective of anyone listening.
What about Tyler Huntley?
Yes.
For sure, he's a Pro Bowl.
I can't say for sure. I think this year they would have gone to the Super Bowl or would have won.
This year, he says they would have won the Super Bowl.
WON.
Gun guy in the Woodward Sports chat. Goff would have won the Super Bowl.
No.
With San Francisco.
No, I can't say that.
I think. He would have gave him a better shot.
Yeah, he's literally.
I think they would have won that game with Purdy if he didn't get hurt.
I think that's cap too. Not cap. I know that you mean it.
It would have been a tie game going into halftime.
If Purdy,
didn't get hurt because they had the turnover, and that led to the Philly touchdown right.
Yeah, but who say Purdy hasn't turned the ball over in that same scenario?
Yeah, he hasn't.
That Philadelphia Eagles defense was all over the 49ers in that game.
Yeah, but Purdy hasn't turned the ball over yet. So.
And like it or not, they still put up 31 on that San Francisco defense as well.
Yeah, because they're getting short fields and they got 3 turnovers.
Yeah. I had Philly to win that game, though. Again, I'm not discounting what Philly did in that game because it was due to their play that Brock Purdy was.
They played very well.
Yeah, they injured him because they sacked his ass.
Crazy game.
And then took out the other quarterback because they sacked him too. Philly was all over that offensive line of the 49ers. I can't guarantee that. I will say that I do think that Brock Purdy is a upgrade over. I'm sorry, that Jared Goff is an upgrade over Brock Purdy.
Okay, I was gonna say.
Yeah, it's not. I don't think it's an insane take. I wouldn't say they win the Super Bowl, but I would definitely say
it gives them a better chance for sure.
Yeah, definitely a better chance. I think he's better than Brock Purdy.
Especially that is a classic Goff fan answer.
Yeah.
They were playing Christian McCaffrey at quarterback. So if they had Goff, they would have won the Super Bowl. He would have been a better option than Christian McCaffrey or Josh Johnson.
They went 7-0 with Brock Purdy. And then there was we had Kyle Shanahan as our head coach of the year because of that, and we clipped it and put it on the Woodward Heavyweights YouTube channel. And
all right, Bob's big boy, you need to relax. That is some big time gobbling.
What, Goff would have won the Super Bowl? Goff would have won the Super Bowl with Bengals, 49ers, Dolphins, and Cowboys. That's cap.
That is extreme cap.
I don't even believe that Goff would have won the conversation that we had with Lucas 2 weeks back. That Goff would have won if he was the Cowboys quarterback.
Yeah.
Cap. I'm just the San Francisco 49ers defense. Give them credit for being a damn good defense. They're the #1 defense in the league this year. Put Goff on. If there's any team I would put Goff on, say Bob. Man, Bob's big boy. The Bengals one's kind of disrespectful to
the
Joe
Bengals
Burrow.
one's extremely disrespectful.
I definitely think that he performs up there. Again, you have 3 elite wide receivers there. Joe Mixon is no slouch either, but that's just disrespectful to Joe Burrow. That's kind of wild.
Yeah. And how terrible the Bengals' offensive line looked.
Yeah.
You think Goff would be just fine facing that much pressure?
He's
getting
trolling.
sacked 5 times.
Bob's trolling. I'm not buying that one. Goff could win the Super Bowl with any of the playoff teams. All right, guys. All right, we're just gonna.
I hate all of you.
I can't do it. I can't do it.
I joke. I kid.
We had 2. This was, and we're gonna go to break here soon. But I'm gonna ask the question either way, unless you want to stay for the whole segment. Aiden Hutchinson, Houston.
No.
All right.
I don't think we can stretch a segment out of that.
What's your answer?
I think it's gonna be Hutch.
Yeah.
I do think it's gonna be Hutch. Obviously, you see what he did. He had 9.5 sacks, and people are gonna game plan a little bit more to James Houston. They're gonna have more tape on him, see what he does well, and try to take that away from him. So
I think what we saw at James Houston was legit.
I got Hutch at 13,
I think that's too much to game plan for. 13.5 next year?
13.5 next year.
We got Houston at then.
10, 11.
Damn, man, that's a playoff crazy season. Not that you had us in the playoffs.
Yes, I have them winning the division.
I know, it's just kind of it's nice to hear out loud.
Yeah.
Did you see what Rob Parker did?
No.
We talk about that when we come back. JB, who's going to have more sacks next year, Hutch or Houston?
I'm leaning towards Hutch just because he looks like the player that wants to learn a lot more on the field, and I think he's going to take this offseason to learn as much as he can to better himself. So,
dude,
I'm rolling with Hutch.
What?
Bob's big boy is the ultimate troll.
He's definitely trolling.
Goff has a loaded howitzer on his shoulder.
I don't know what my answer is for the Hutch or Houston thing, just because I feel like Houston turned Hutch on a little bit throughout the season. Once
it helps,
and vice versa. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, it helps Hutch when you have a guy that's a secondary pass rusher, and it definitely helps Houston when you got a guy that most offensive lines are keying in on. A lot of game plans are being built for in Aiden Hutchinson. Take some pressure off of you as a pass rusher.
You know what? I think I'm going to go Houston simply because Hutch is going to see more of those double team situations, and he's going to leave Houston like one-on-one. And I get teams are going to have the film for James Houston, but I'm telling you, what he's doing out there, you can watch the game tape of it, brother. I don't know if you could, the little skip to my Lou, I don't know how you stop that one. And by the way, he's going to add more to his repertoire as well. You know what I'm saying? He's going to have those secondary moves when people do find something out for that one.
Yeah.
We'll see.
And Jason M., I'm sorry, I wanted to, but Hutch isn't winning Rookie of the Year. It's going to be Sauce.
Shut up, dude.
Sauce was first team All-Pro as a rookie. He's going to win Defensive Rookie of the Year.
Detroit Farm St. Bob's a big charm. He's all right, tell us about Guardian Alarm.
I will, because Guardian Alarm, it's a new year, so let Guardian Alarm offer you customized solutions from real experts. They are professional technicians. Take the time to recommend security and automation solutions specific to your needs. And they're 24/7 professional monitoring. You can call them anytime, day or night, and know that a Guardian team member will be on the phone as long as needed. Technology backed by people. Your safety and security deserve technology that's proven to work and people who have been proven to care. So call them at 1-800-STAY-OUT. That's 1-800-STAY-OUT right now, and let them know Woodward Sports sent you.
The only sports network in Detroit that starts with a W. You know, because we win. Woodward Sports, Detroit's winning sports network.
Introducing the Planet Fitness Guide to getting that post-workout glow. Step 1. What's your why? More epic energy? Better sleep? Blow off steam? Step 2. Join Planet Fitness for just $10 a month and get moving in our clean and spacious clubs. Step 3. Bask in that post-workout glow. Join Planet Fitness today for just $10 a month.
Join today at any of the 50-plus Detroit area locations.
It's a great day to get some Centron in your life. Okay. There it is. Centron, here we go. Gotta grab the cranberry. Oh wait, it's 2 for $4. Gotta double up with the classic as well. Centron World, baby. Centron, available at select Krogers, and if you want to know how, go to @CentronWorld.com. You get dope like me. You know what? Why wait? Great taste, guaranteed.
You have an opinion? Make sure it's seen and heard. Corner, jumper. Tweet us, hop on the YouTube chat, slide in the DMS at Woodward Sports on all social media.
The Midway swapped out roller skating, basketball, and mini golf for a giant Arctic slide, winter bumper cars, and indoor arcade and puck putt. With free entry to this site, you can enjoy a variety of new activities aimed at creating an exceptional winter experience for everyone. Get to the Midway this winter to enjoy tasty treats while making magical memories during the most wonderful time of the year. Those tasty treats include, but are not limited to, burgers, pierogi, homemade chili chicken sandwiches, mac and cheese bites, plus gluten-free and vegan goodies, so everyone has something to eat. And they don't have Taco Bell wings, so you don't have to worry about that. And of course, coming soon, the Woodward Sports Winter Olympics. You'll be able to compete against Darren McCarty, Braylon Edwards, Adam Baydoun, Ryan Ermanni, the Woodward heavyweights, Jeff Ifrady, and all of the Woodward Sports family in Monroe Street Midway Games. Check out deck.detroit.com for all your winter fun information, and make sure you go downtown and check out the Monroe Street Midway presented by Bedrock Detroit.
The Detroit Lions lose Ben Johnson. I would trade Goff in a second for Kyle Shanahan.
They've never do that.
All right, first Goff in a second.
They
Kyle
still
Shanahan.
wouldn't do that.
All right.
They're not trading Kyle Shanahan. The only reason the Saints traded Sean Payton was because he already retired.
Which is crazy. I don't.
You remember when Doc Rivers got traded?
I do.
Doc Rivers overrated, you guys? Like that.
Actually, no. He redeemed himself.
Doc Rivers is the man.
But overrated a little bit?
A little bit.
Yeah.
He had that one really good season with the Clippers, I'd say. When it looked like they were tanking.
That was great.
That was like I changed my opinion on him.
Yeah, that changed everything for me.
To be honest, I think coaching NBA is just overrated in general, outside of like Popovich.
I agree, to an extent.
Yeah. He's my GOAT, by the way. None of that Phil Jackson stuff.
Greg Pop's the GOAT for sure.
Yeah,
that's undefeated.
I get Phil's got the rings, but Phil also had Shaq,
And Kobe and Michael.
Jordan,
Yeah, it's
Pippen.
Greg Pop.
Yeah, Pop all the way. All right. Jamaal Williams was on Good Morning Football this morning. They spent 10 minutes with him. I'm not even joking. I feel like it was 10 straight minutes of him reviewing touchdown celebrations. They're doing the McCringleberries with them.
Ingle McCringleberry.
Yeah, they're doing that. Yeah, I gotta learn that dance. I feel like an old man when I try to do it. But outside of that,
man. You're 30.
They asked him about Aaron Rodgers, and first and foremost, beyond that, I think he's definitely going to the Jets. That's what Jamaal thinks as well too. But he spoke as if like he's returning to Detroit next year. He spoke as if he's campaigning as a Detroit Lion. Yeah, we're going to do X, Y, and Z next year, but we're really expecting to do this next year. And obviously, if you don't know, Jamaal Williams, free agent this year, not officially signed yet. I think him speaking like that, though, kind of confirms that a deal is getting done. He's getting signed soon.
I think so, too. I think they're going to bring back Jamaal Williams. He was very important not only to their offense, but to their locker room, to what he means to the younger players. What he means to the culture, the fabric of the team is important. It's not something that you can move away from very easily and replace. On top of, breaking Barry Sanders' single-season touchdown record, having a 1,000-yard rushing season is very important. And I don't think Jamaal is going to be very greedy when it comes to money. I think he'll be reasonable. So, what would you be willing to pay him? What's the limit you're going?
7.
7? I don't think.
Hard stop at 7. That's what we kind of discussed during Thanksgiving break.
You think he'll sign a 3 year, $7 million?
Like 3 year, yeah.
7 million, put some incentives in there.
Yeah, that's what I would do.
Like $8 million, but like $1 million of it as incentives.
Because he also spoke about like not liking change. He also did the podcast with Amon-Ra St. Brown and his brother Economius. Like it just feels like he's returned to Detroit, and if not, he's just a very like loving and trusting fella.
He is,
but which he probably is.
You remember his press conference when he was first brought to the Lions in one of his first practices where he was talking about how the Packers dumped him, and he's like, I'm kind of like that ex-girlfriend nobody wants.
Yeah.
Now I got my little rebound in Detroit Lions. They would take care of me, feeding me, take me out to dinner. It's a nice dinners.
Yeah, I could see like 21 million over like 3 years maybe.
I could see that.
And I would obviously try to like stagger that thing, because I know it's easy to say like 7 per right, when you give out those type of numbers, but the reality of those situations is like 4 here,
and I can see some
5 the next year, then to 10 the next. You know what I'm saying?
Mostly guaranteed, because that's what running backs get now is guaranteed contracts.
And I switched my tune. I once upon a time was like, I don't want to pay Jamaal $7 million. That's a lot of money to be paying Jamaal $7 million. But when I look to fill that role outside of the draft and through free agency, there's just we did it the other day. There's just no names on that free agent list that provide that like type of role. You know what I'm saying, where you're the hammer to the nail, and that's what Jamaal brought. And with that, he led the entire running backs this year in touchdowns.
Yes,
he could be Pro Bowl alternate, possibly, but
that's what
I'm stuck in my head now too. But you're just not finding that on the market this year. If you truly feel like you could, I don't know that Brad Holmes felt that he's contending. But he just said expectations now are playoffs.
Oh yeah, I believe that they think they're contending. Their expectations should be to win the division next year.
Yeah.
And you're looking at Jamaal Williams. Not only did he lead the league in touchdowns rushing, he was 11th in yards rushing. He is, I believe it was 6th among like running backs over a certain amount of carries in first down percentage. He had 24.8 first down percentage, and like we said, he had over 1,000 yards, averaging 62, almost 63 yards per game. It's impressive for a guy like that, who this is his first time getting this workload. This is the first time in his career he had over 200 carries in a season.
Yeah.
And he's at 262. And what did he do when he got that bulk of carries? He rushed for 1,000 yards. So he earned the contract, and not only with his play on the field, but like I said, what he means for the locker room, what he means to the growth of the young guys and the culture of the team is something that can't be understated. So, yeah, I'm not going to break the bank and pay him $10 million a year or anything like that, but if you can get him on a 3-year, like you said, $22 million contract with some incentives in it about rushing yardage and different things like that, I'm good with it for sure.
Yeah, because I'm just looking at it from like I want to fill that role. Same thing with DJ Chark. Like I get it. You don't want to pay DJ Chark as much money as like he's probably going to get in the open market, and you maybe want to let him walk, and I'm cool with that. I understand it. I'm a salary cap guy too. That's why I go by that little 12% rule. Make sure you bet on the Eagles in the Super Bowl. But if that's the case, the Detroit Lions, I just want to make sure you're filling that role. And I'm going across these names. Rashad Penny, maybe he's only 27 too, by the way. He's a little bit of a bruiser. I mean, he's kind of like a little tweener.
He's a pass catching back.
Yeah, that's fair. Josh Jacobs, like I'm just not looking to pay somebody that much money. Saquon Barkley, would you pay Saquon?
No.
And you thinking he's getting like 16?
Yes.
What's the market at right now? Like 12?
What Zeke's getting paid like 19.
Would you pay Josh Jacobs? That's one that no one ever really talks about.
No.
I don't understand why. Jimmy, would you pay any of these guys? The big name guys, Saquon, Josh Jacobs.
I'm not paying a big name running back. I'm drafting one.
I pay Saquon if I didn't have a DeAndre Swift, but that's the thing right there. So I'm gonna stick with Swift until of course, he breaks down on you.
Like we talked about bruiser guys. Like I said, obviously Jamaal Williams is up there, and then you got Mark Ingram, you got Ronald Jones, you got Dearness Johnson. I like Dearness Johnson a lot.
But he's not a bruiser.
He's a bigger guy.
He's one of them shifty dudes.
He's a bigger guy.
Getting shifty.
David Johnson's still on the market. There's a lot of.
By the way, the Mark Ingram one, like come on now. He's going to be entering the senior home.
David Montgomery.
Yeah.
There's a lot of good backup running backs on this market though. Mm-hmm. Alexander Madison, that's a bruiser kind of guy. Benny Snell.
I think the other thing
Justice Hill
you like about Jamaal Williams is to throw on some extra. Oh my goodness, Tony Pollard. But he's not a bruiser.
He's not a bruiser. That's what I'm saying. The market for running backs is actually
James Robinson.
Raheem Mostert, Miles Sanders.
It's just not there for that role.
Not the Jamaal Williams role. Yeah, there's a handful of them, but I'd rather have Jamaal over all of those guys.
And again, when you're giving that contract away, how they're actually given, backloaded, like it's really not that bad if it comes down to it, and that's why I think you draft somebody this year. A guy who's my man at UCLA that we were talking about with
Zach Charbonnet.
Zach Charbonnet. I was watching him a little bit. I didn't get to see him in those one-on-one, I'm a truck through you type of situations, but obviously he fits the build.
Yeah, he's a big guy.
He's like 6'2" at running back position. That's you don't really see that too often. But I'm here for it. In the past, I was iffy on it. I was like, maybe you grab that in the draft, and that's still on the table too. Maybe they do grab that in the draft. But listening to Jamaal Williams do both now, the 33rd Team podcast with Amon St. Brown and his brother, and then Good Morning Football today. Again, he's talking as if he's a Detroit Lion next year. Signed, sealed, delivered. And it's just when are they allowed to actually start to go? Can that get done
I'm
now?
not sure.
Right?
I think no.
The people
I'm
hiring
pretty sure
coaches.
there's like a dead period right now for players.
You're right because he's unrestricted, if I'm not mistaken, which he would have. He's allowed to go shop around.
Yeah,
but still in house. Maybe I'll.
NFL free agency starts March 15th.
Okay. So maybe we'll find out till March.
It's the start of the league new year.
Yeah, because and I'm thinking when you do have those extensions and stuff like that. By the way, they're talking about a Joe Burrow extension. That I get. I'm not a big.
That's what
I'm not a big extension guy before it's time for that. Which is with the quarterbacks, it's like that fourth year.
But you lock them down.
Yeah.
And you don't got to pay them until when it would normally happen anyway.
And he's one where it would make sense. Obviously, he's 25, 26. I'm not 100% sure, but he's one where you would lock down early, and then you get the discounted years.
Yes.
And I think that's why they're talking about doing it now. But I guess Cincy has a bit of a tradition of not guaranteeing money on their contracts.
They've got a lot of money to spend in free agency too.
Yeah.
So.
Which shows too, it sounds disrespectful to them, but I feel like they haven't committed to going all in with Joe Burrow, which is blowing my mind.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
It is insane.
Well, they hoped to.
Who owns the Bengals?
They hoped to do that this year when they made changes to their offensive line, but obviously it didn't work. A couple of them got injured in the postseason, so you can't be mad at them for that. But they did make adjustments and changes they thought would work, but it just didn't. So they're going to have to do something. They need offensive line.
Yeah,
and they're going to have to.
line.
Jesse Bates is a free agent too, so they're going to have to make a decision about him.
I definitely should reach on him. I thought he was a free agent last year.
No, he's free agent this year.
They didn't lock him up? Oh, man. Listen, Bengals, historically, I've heard they had pretty shitty ownership.
Yeah.
Are you not making extra revenue on these playoff games?
Yes, you are. For
you're not selling extra jerseys with Joe Burrow. Go all in. I don't understand. Team recognition. I'm not some of these owners in the NFL, man, it's just like they're there for the check.
Yeah, for sure. And the Lions don't have one anymore. The Lions have an owner that actually wants to win.
Yes.
Which is awesome.
Yep.
Shout out to Sheila Ham.
Shout out to Sheila.
That's why when the Lions are there, when the Lions are at the place of the Bengals or the Niners or whatever, they're going to go all in. I'm not worried about that at all. They're going to make the moves to push them over the hump. And I'm excited. I'm excited to see.
Yeah, between Sheila and Brad.
Sheila and Brad, they're going to make the moves needed to get them what they want to push them over the hump, like the Eagles did this year, like the Niners did this year. So I'm excited for that. But what else I'm excited for is dinner, because I'm going to Big Boy, because comfort foods are back at Big Boy. And wintertime in Detroit is always better with comfort foods from Big Boy. Try the classic meatloaf or Cajun chicken Alfredo. What about breakfast? The potato pancakes are back. You can try the Lumberjack, Santa Fe Garden, or Blockbuster. Stop by your local Big Boy today and satisfy those taste buds.
Their owner's the GM.
Love Woodward Sports? Love wearing clothes? Then you should be wearing Woodward Sports clothes. Check out our full line of merch at woodwardsports.com. Just click on shop. We have all your favorite designs, like Dan Campbell kneecaps, Beverly Hills Goff, Woodward Golf, and of course, our own logoed out merchandise. Men, women, infants, kids all love Woodward Sports. Impress your friends. Impress your boss. Impress your dog. Buy Woodward Sports merch today.
When it comes to making your haircut truly an experience, there's no better place than Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men. Come to any one of our 26 Metro Detroit locations for an award-winning haircut experience and qualify for a chance to win a down payment for your dream home up to $200,000. Our precision haircut and talented stylists will have you looking good, feeling good, and give you a chance to change your life forever. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men, open 7 days a week. Walk in anytime. It's wicked awesome.
What's a winter wonderland if you can't shop, eat, and play? Lucky for you, you can do it all at the Downtown Detroit Market, Cadillac Lodge, and the new winter version of the Monroe Street Midway, all located just across the street from Campus Martius Park. Find the fun at deckedoutdetroit.com.
Make sure you download the Woodward Sports app in the App Store and the Google Play Store today. Take Woodward Sports with you wherever you go and listen live on your phone or mobile device.
Chili Peppers Tanning is where you'll find the cleanest salons in the D. Spotless, sanitized rooms with trained and certified tanning professionals. Join the Pepper Club for all the best deals where they beat all competitors by $5.
$5?
$6?
$5.
$5?
Listen. Thank you, Eazy. $5. It's a good deal. Don't get greedy. Don't forget to pick up Australian Gold, Designer Skin, Caltan, and Swedish Beauty Lotions. ChiliPeppersTanning.com. The hottest bulbs, the hottest deals, the darkest tans. Your vitamin D headquarters. ChiliPeppersTanning.com.
Check it out.
Rip.
What up, though? Welcome back to Red Waves Live on WoodSports.com. I'm boy Eazy, joined by my man Spin More Rack.
Hello.
JB Smoothie, Young Chris, the TV booth.
How much were those?
How about this one? Okay, yeah, I'm going there. Would you rather the Detroit Lions sign Jared Goff to a decade deal?
I'd rather eat Taco Bell.
How
much were they?
I feel like $6.
For how many?
6.
Dude, $1 a wing for Taco Bell wings?
That's a deal.
Get the fuck out
That's
of here,
a deal, bro. You go to Beat Ups tonight. Tonight's Tuesday.
Beat Ups wings are trash too.
Beat Ups Tuesdays new deals, right? Tuesdays. I'm here for the Tuesday deal.
No, you gotta hit up Wingstop.
I want to go tonight just so I can say that. I'm here for the Tuesday wing deal. I'm not going to discredit any wing places because
Wing Snob
we
is
currently
good.
don't have a wing sponsorship. So we love you all.
Wing Snob is good.
Taco Bell included. Just use promo code Heavies.
Don't get Taco Bell wings.
Something came up in the Woodward Sports chat. Damn it, I was going to ask you. Oh, somebody, I think it was Patrick. I don't remember the last name. I apologize for that one. But he was like, running backs are like quarterback nowadays. It's a lot easier to get worse than it is to get better. No.
That's not true.
Patrick, I love you and shout out to you for tuning in. That's just not true at all. That's why you saw Craig Reynolds emerge last year for the Detroit Lions. That's why you saw Isaiah Pacheco emerge for the Kansas City Chiefs. It's just not the same. Quarterback is, the hardest thing to address in the NFL.
Yes.
And that's why Brad Holmes actually spoke to that in the same press conference. When you have an opportunity to take one or upgrade for one, a perceived upgrade, you take it. They don't grow on trees, I think is actually the words he used. And the other thing, too, to that crowd, and I promise we'll move on from that one, because I know people hate when I talk quarterbacks, the Detroit Lions, but you still keep Goff. You can stash one and still keep Goff. That doesn't mean Goff goes away. You still have Goff for these 2 years. The people who think that JB's in the world, that think they're going to the Super Bowl next year with Jared Goff, that's still reality. Why'd you make that face?
I don't know. I don't know where you're going with that. Yeah.
Oh. JB, you just taking a selfie just now?
What?
Oh, look like you're taking a selfie.
No.
What were you doing?
He's on his computer.
Oh.
Yeah.
I just saw your hand raised. And you did this. So Jamaal, $7 million, we're cool with that?
Yeah, for sure.
Still draft somebody though, right? Or no?
No. I mean, late.
Well, because
Justin Jackson
Swift is on his way out.
Swift is on his way out.
You think Jackson's not coming back?
It's possible. Not if they draft somebody.
Yeah. I'm just trying to think.
I'm just trying right.
Swift can go between tackles when he wants to.
Yeah.
Just not.
He's just not. He's fragile, man. It's like we'll see what's going on.
Man, Chad's not cool with JB catching smoke.
Yeah.
You guys.
It's because they realize JB does all of Ermanni Edwards' Maz's reads, so they feel bad for him.
Oh, dude, I do feel so bad when it cuts to the Monroe Street midway.
Oh yeah, when I got to double up and do Planet Fitness and Monroe.
Yeah.
That's rough.
Yeah.
Because the midway, well, I guess you do by yourself kind of now too.
Kinda.
I just don't know how to like.
You just sit there.
But like, that's what I'm saying. Like, what am I supposed to do?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Are we supposed to read at the same time? You want to try that next time?
No.
Yeah. That's corny. We can't do that.
We could Kanye and Jay it. The Monroe Street midway. Watch the throne
We'll
that
be
boy.
the back rehearsal.
Yeah.
I'm down to try one of those like that.
No. No, we're not doing that.
All right. Jamaal Williams come back, $7 million a year. I'm cool with it. Lock it up. I think it's guaranteed to happen. Aiden Hutchinson, I'm going James Houston, more sacks of that one. We talked football today, guys.
I just want to rock.
You ready to talk some basketball?
I am.
All right, chat. Hold on to your skippers. All right, we're going down the road. Detroit Pistons. Starting with this one. Saddiq Bey, which was rumored to be on the trade market a little bit earlier in the season. But now there's some stuff getting a little bit more specific with the New York Knicks. Talking about trading for Saddiq Bey. It's crazy because he was supposed to be part of like the core three at a certain point. I know Chris was bitching about that when that was being discussed. And I was a little hurt by it too, I guess, because Saddiq's had his moments here. He had a 50-point game. He played all 82 games last year.
Mm-hmm.
But Troy Weaver just be finessing the Knicks. Anytime, let me tell you something right now. Anytime the Pistons specifically are being rumored to make a trade with the Knicks, I'm all for it.
Yes.
Because every time the Detroit Pistons are on the winning side.
For sure.
So, like, Saddiq, I love you. But the fact that the Knicks were included in that tweet,
There's been a lot of talk. The Knicks are trying to move on from Cam Reddish. They're trying to get that contract off the books. So you're looking at guys like Cam Reddish and a first-round pick would be a pretty reasonable return for Saddiq Bey because they're trying to get rid of Cam
Chris
so
hit you with
much.
Stevie Wonder.
Yeah,
he hit you on those.
Shut up, Stevie. You don't want to be doing jokes about Stevie Wonder. It's just not fucking funny, man. Your mama ain't raised you right. I love that shit, man.
Why are you beefing with that trade proposal, Chris?
It's because I just don't think you're getting Cam Reddish and a first for Saddiq right now. Like, Saddiq is a better player than Cam Reddish and a better prospect right now than Reddish, but I don't think you're getting that much more. Like, if you're getting a first-round pick, even for the Knicks, like, the Knicks are going to nick, unless the Kings call. If the Kings call, then I'm like, all right.
Yeah, you're the one saying we can trade for Keegan Murray. Yeah, they'll trade him Nerlens Noel for Keegan Murray straight up.
Dude, they will. They're the Kings.
Yeah.
They're the Kings. They want the playoffs so bad. But no, I don't think that's too. I don't think the first round pick is likely. I think it'd be like my prospect for your prospect, and maybe like a pick swap, like a second round pick or something along those lines, or maybe the other prospect that's on their team. I don't know if you're more interested in. Well, Quentin Grimes, I would like Quentin Grimes more than I would like Cam, but also Obi Toppin. How do you feel about Obi Toppin?
I don't really like Obi Toppin. Yeah. Obi Toppin has like absolutely zero bag.
Yeah, we were talking about that on the podcast.
Yeah, he's got no bag to be heard of. He's an athletic freak, and he can knock down some shots sparingly, but he doesn't do it for me.
Yeah, I agree.
And it's another thing I'm like easing into the Saddiq Bey, the departure, is Bojan. I feel like Bojan's doing what Saddiq was supposed to do, but a lot better.
Yes.
I don't think Saddiq
But he's also 40 years old.
He is also 40 years old, but
and 5'6".
Again, that role that Saddiq was supposed, what'd you say?
And 5'6".
And 5'6". That role that Saddiq was supposed to provide is one like very similar to what Bojan's doing for us right now, and unfortunately, he's not. I think. I mean, this was supposed to be another segment in itself too, but in trade value wise, I think Saddiq. And I'm talking about guys who we're actually moving on from. I'm not. I'm excluding Ivy. I'm excluding Cave. I'm excluding Duren. Those are the three untouchables for me right now.
Oh wow, Ivy's untouchable, huh? That's big of you to say that.
You're right. He's not. He's not. He's not. But
yes, he is.
Is he untouchable for you?
Yeah.
Wow, we're just going through all the Pistons segments in one.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I guess I'm over the clip. I don't care. He's untouchable.
I think so. Yes. As of right now, where they stand in the rebuild, yes. Unless it's you're making a trade for a superstar.
That's what I'm saying.
You're not doing that right now.
That's the type of deal that Ivy would be involved in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Like,
okay, yeah, if you're trading for Luka, yeah, you can trade Ivy. But, like, you're not trading Ivy for nobody other. No.
Anthony Edwards.
Anthony Edwards, yes.
You like Anthony Edwards? Oh, he's younger.
Yes.
Cheaper.
Yes.
Okay. Katie's better, though.
Yeah. No shit, buddy. Like, yeah.
Nice, Eazy.
KD's had a better career than Anthony Edwards.
What superstars are like on the market right now?
Not a lot, but people nobody thought Donovan Mitchell was on the market until a month before he got traded.
Yeah.
It always happens.
It always happens.
Yeah,
Anthony Edwards, that is my dream scenario. Is Anthony Edwards in Detroit. I love Anthony Edwards. The dude is a freak of nature. He's funny as fuck. He's great at basketball. He's a great defender, and he knocks down shots. So I'd take Anthony Edwards in a heartbeat, dude.
If I had to guess the next star available, I'm guessing Cat. I really think Minnesota is just.
I just don't like
we talked about this a lot on the podcast, and we were like all in agreement that Cat in Minnesota is just totally screwed. And Cat's the only key back to draft capital, unless you want to all the way pull it up with Anthony Edwards. And I don't think they do that until they have another like quote unquote cornerstone.
Yeah.
Or Ant demands a trade.
I'm not doing it for Cat. I respect Cat's game, but I don't like him.
You're not letting go of Ivy for Cat?
No.
I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't. It'd take more than that.
It would too.
So I'm not giving up the assets for Cat. He doesn't do it for me, man. He's soft. He's very soft. After when I heard Jimmy Butler punked him like that,
that's fair.
I was like, yeah, I don't like this guy. And like I said, though, I respect his game. He's a great player for sure, 100%. But he bitches so much, man.
Who wins, the Pistons squad right now without Cade Cunningham and all the injuries we have, or Jimmy Butler and the 5 janitors that he took against
Minnesota? 5 janitors. Just keep it a buck here.
Probably Jim Butts.
Yeah, probably Jimmy Butts.
I love Jim Butts, dude.
That was my favorite story I ever heard.
Yeah.
I would. I'm coming off. Whatever.
What?
I think I would.
Trade him for Cat?
Yeah, like I wouldn't be opposed to it just because of the fit. I think you're giving yourself. You got your center and Duren. You have a stretch forward and Cat. Cade comes back. He's your facilitator. And then whatever we grab in this draft, hopefully it's Wemby. I mean, we're gonna hope for it, but I'm not gonna.
That wouldn't be a great fit though.
Yeah,
if you got Wemby and Cat.
No, it wouldn't. But then you trade Cat again.
This guy Eazy just traded Ivy just to trade him.
Yeah.
Because I can't just assume they're gonna get Wemby for sure. Like last year, everyone thought they were gonna get top 3 pick for sure. It didn't happen. It just doesn't work that way. I'm not doing that to myself again. You nerds had me all hyped up. I was thinking about we're getting Jabari or Chad. These are names I'm discussing. And
Paulo would have been real nice on this team.
Other than Paulo, I'm happy we weren't in the top 3.
Yeah,
it's true.
Probably nasty. I don't
Jabari's
know.
a bust.
I like Chet. Yeah, Jabari's bust.
You haven't seen Chet play.
I'm a guy that's like, you gotta give me 2 years.
I mean, you like Chet when he tried to block Brock LeBron and broke his foot?
Brock LeBron.
Like, you haven't seen Chet play.
I still like the prospect of Chet. How about that?
It's fair.
And I like Sam Presti. If Sam Presti likes Chet, I like Chet. Sam Presti actually where Troy broke off from.
Yeah.
That's his mentor, if you will. And I think Sam Presti, if I'm power ranking GMs, obviously number 1's Bob Myers. Number 2's Danny Ainge. And then Sam Presti's like top 5.
For sure.
I don't know if
Daryl Morey's in that conversation too.
Daryl Morey's up there for sure.
Yeah, but he's always been handed like something good to work with. Like Sam Presti's in.
He got Harden. He brought Harden to Houston originally.
Yeah. But Houston
he got out the mud.
I just want to rock.
I guess he did make the move for Harden. That's fair.
And he made them so much money with Yao Ming. Like,
he was there for.
No.
That was too early.
Yeah,
he was actually Daryl Morey was an assistant GM under Danny Ainge.
I was gonna say
and he's in Philly now, right?
Who got Yao Ming? Because that was
Yao Ming's forever ago.
Talk about a cash cow. That's why the Rockets are so big.
Forever ever.
I remember I traded in 2K6. You could trade like 1 for 1 when I was the Pistons, and I traded for everybody. Kobe, Allen Iverson, Yao Ming. You're just stomping teams.
Yeah. Swiss Insurance wants to remind you to ensure those gifts of jewelry and other collectibles you guys got over the holidays. In the last 10 weeks, it saves its clients an average of 26% on its insurance premiums while increasing the coverage. I did say percents. That's a lot of money to free up for your Michigan Panthers playoff tickets. Make sure you guys take the heavies. So Woodward Heavyweights, we'll be right back.
3 NBA championships. Detroit fans were there. 11 Stanley Cups. Detroit fans were there. 4 World Series wins. Detroit fans were there. And that one Lions playoff win in 1991. Yeah, Detroit fans were there. Woodward Sports, where the fans are.
By now you know me, Christina Gennari, as the obvious choice in real estate. And you know my website, soldchristina.com, as your #1 resource for buying or selling your home. Myself, along with my amazing staff, pride ourselves on making your home buying and selling experience a relaxing and easy one. Come see why we are the obvious choice. Christina Gennari at soldchristina.com, the obvious choice in real estate.
Get a shot up. This is for the win. All of Detroit's sports teams live on Woodward. All of Detroit's sports coverage lives on Woodward Sports. Driving the best in Detroit sports coverage.
Don't be fat, and you can with the help of Custom Health Centers. You see what they did to Ryan Ermanni. Look at him. He went from Corey Spaghetti to Corey Maggette. But in all seriousness, Ryan Ermanni enlisted the help of Custom Health Centers, and he's down upwards of 20 pounds. You can do the same. You just got to call them at 844-789-8446. That's 844-789-8446. Call Custom Health Centers today, and don't be fat. Check it out.
What up, though? Welcome back to Woodward Heavyweights live on WoodwardSports.com. I'm your boy Eazy, joined by my man Spinmore Rex.
Hello.
Young Chris and JB Smith.
Alex Merrill, you're
well.
gross.
Blue O. All right, Alex Merrill.
Yeah.
Grow up.
That was gross.
You sicko. Why is the food happening in the Woodward Sports chat right now?
We're fat.
Are these emojis or are these like membership things?
Pizza's over tacos?
Oh, tacos over pizza all day. There's an argument for pizza, I'll admit, because you can make a taco pizza.
That's very...
Like there's... You ever had a taco pizza? Or Mexican pizza? Whatever, same thing.
No, I've actually never had a Mexican pizza.
You've never had a Mexican pizza?
No, from Taco Bell?
No, not from Taco Bell. God, no. I'm talking about like...
Everybody loves the Mexican pizza from Taco Bell, though.
I'll take you somewhere for a Mexican pizza.
Okay.
Does that sound weird?
Take me out of the town.
I'm dead ass. I didn't do you wrong last time we took you for the glizzies.
Yeah, that's true. Those glizzies were fire.
I got the #1 pizza spot in Macomb County. And I used to think, like, I used to work there, right? And I'm like, all right, well, I'm probably a little biased because I work at this place, right?
Yeah.
I'm almost 30. I'm creeping up on 30. I've had lots of pizza, lots of places. This place is still numero uno.
I'm probably taking tacos over pizza, but the best pizza I've ever had by far is Giorgio's Euro Pizza in East Lansing.
Yeah, but you're like a mushroom guy, so like we
It's
just
Euro-
qualify
it's
your
Euro
pizza
pizza.
stuff. Yeah, but like Euro what? Like European, Euro.
Like a Euro? Have you ever had a Euro?
Euro, I know.
Yeah. It's
Doesn't
tzatziki sauce, Euro meat.
Doesn't sound great.
It's so good, dude. So good.
spot I'm taking, he's got barbecue. All right, I'm trying to think of like the number one.
Was it like American Pie?
Huh?
It's like American. Have you ever been to American Pie?
No, I didn't even know that's a place.
It was like a little pizza buffet.
I just didn't want to do like a whole. No free sponsors, all right? But this place is. We gotta start doing heavyweight food reviews.
Detroit Dabbers is easy. Take Spencer to CC's. It's literally what. That's like what American Pie is. It's like a CC's.
Oh yeah, no, it's not. I wouldn't do that to you.
Euro Pizza though. In East, if you're going to East Lansing, if you're ever in East Lansing, go to Giorgio's. It's right on Grand River and Gunson. Dude, it's the best pizza you'll ever have. I'm telling you, fat slices. They have a bunch of different pizzas, but Euro is the best.
All right,
I could eat that every day.
The Heavy's food review. I like that.
Yeah, I think you just work too much.
I do work too much.
You gotta get an agent. Work something out.
Yeah, that's what I'm at.
Or just get some free time so we go
get a stunt
do
double.
food reviews.
I do work too much, dude.
Yeah.
I like leave here. I go home. I chill for like 2 hours, then I go to sleep.
JB, ever want to
go back to work?
you want TD BDE?
What, like from here on out?
Yeah, don't put those demons on him. He'd be working more than I would at that point. Yeah.
Yeah, he would.
Well, I'd be the same.
No, he'd be a show earlier.
Yeah, but he'd be here through our. He'd be doing the same.
Oh, the same as you.
Yeah, the same as me.
Yeah. TD's low-key stressful.
No, it's not.
For me, it was.
For BDE, it's
yeah,
so easy.
Yeah, you actually got like prime D-Mac.
Yeah, oh, for
he's
sure.
been wound up before.
Yeah.
He's like a lot more like chill.
Now D-Mac's like, hey, you want to rip this with me, Spunny?
Oh, you have?
Obviously, I've smoked with D-Mac
before or after?
Before.
You still operate well?
Yeah.
Do you want to do that later?
No.
Why?
Because I don't.
That's just racist.
That was dude, the last time I smoked, I had a panic attack. I didn't like it, so I'm not going to do it again for a while.
Yo, someone actually just named the pizza place.
What's it called?
Boatyard? Yep. Boatyard Grill.
Really?
Yep. Shit slaps, bro.
Mushrooms are the best pizza topping.
Do I know that person? Or they just know. They just know.
They just know.
It's fire.
Yeah.
It is the best. All right.
Mushrooms are the best. You're right.
No, they're not. Back to the lecture at hand. We're talking about Detroit Pistons trade scenarios. The trade deadline, when's it end?
Thursday.
Thursday already?
Yeah.
Yes.
A week from Thursday. Sorry.
Next Thursday.
Didn't it used to end after
Thursday,
All-Star
3
break?
p.m.
When did it switch?
It's always on Thursday.
Not like Thursdays. I'm talking about like, didn't it?
Yeah.
It's always been on Thursday.
It's always been on Thursday.
No, I don't mean that. I'm talking about like, because I remember the Anthony Davis trade, or I'm sorry, Boogie Cousins trade went through like after All-Star weekend.
No, it went down during All-Star weekend, like literally during
That's what I'm saying. Doesn't the trade deadline happen?
No, the trade deadline is always the weekend after All-Star.
Did I miss
Usually.
All-Star weekend? I'm so confused.
The All-Star weekend's not here yet.
But you're saying the trade deadline ends this Thursday?
Yeah.
And typically it always ended after All-Star weekend.
All-Star weekend's this week. No.
Correct, right?
Yeah. They did.
So
Now that you're
exactly.
saying it, I think you're right. They did move it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
February
to when.
9th is the
I just
trade
know it's
deadline.
next Thursday. A week from Thursday, sorry.
February.
Oh,
February
week from
9th.
Thursday.
February
Yes,
9th.
that's what
Oh,
that's what I was saying.
you said Thursday. That's all you said.
Yeah, and then I quickly corrected myself, but I guess you weren't listening.
All-Star
It's okay.
weekend is
Yeah.
February
It's okay.
17th through the 19th.
So it's still different.
In Utah.
In Utah.
Oh, man.
You think Detroit will ever get an All-Star weekend?
It'd be better than Utah.
How did Cleveland get one and Detroit didn't?
Yeah.
Oh, LeBron.
Yeah.
No, he wasn't even in Cleveland at that point, though. That was
Doesn't
last
matter.
year.
It's LeBron.
LeBron will pull.
LeBron runs the league.
You think if we reach out to powers that be, we like get sent out to All-Star weekend for like vlog stuff?
No.
Should we try?
You shoot a shot. Yeah.
Yeah.
You should shoot it. You're in higher graces than me at the moment.
Yeah, that's fair.
And we got a guy. Shout out to Nick.
Yeah.
Tailgate wins.
Lucas.
Yeah. Or Lucas. Oh, Lucas. I don't know if we trust Lucas. We
The
bring
Woodward
him out to
Rascals.
All-Star.
Yeah,
But it's Utah at the same time.
bring
Like,
Lucas
what's
out to
popping up?
Utah.
Yeah,
He's
He's
gonna be
fine in
wild.
Utah.
Utah's like,
Find white girls.
they'd be so confused.
Yeah.
There's so many black people. What's going on?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying, bro. Why would you want to go to Utah? I would never be like, let's go to Utah.
Utah's been like popping recently. Didn't Kanye move there from there? That was Wyoming.
Wyoming.
Yeah. And then
That's not
freaking
popular.
Post Malone.
I think that's Wyoming as well.
No, I think that's Utah too, right?
Well, Post Malone moving to Utah makes sense. That's
Yeah.
probably where a lot
Fits
of
the
his fan base
demographic.
is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably a high majority of his fan base is in Utah.
Yeah. White people that don't shower. Yeah.
Yeah, white people that don't shower and just. Wasn't it Mormons can have multiple spouses?
Yeah, for sure.
Polygamous can too, right? Or is like
polygamy is just like multiple.
That's just what it means. It's not like
it's
a
like
religion or anything. Yeah, dude. I mean, Utah is probably just. I feel like just like a lawless zone full of whites. Just.
I got invited
sex with anybody to Utah.
Not to Utah.
Oh.
But I when I worked at AT&T, is
a swinger party?
Is out in Waterford. I don't know what it was. I was scared to go. I was tempted, but like this is like young, the best version of Eazy.
Yeah.
All right, and this fine umbrella come through and whatever situation she had with AT&T, and I noticed she's like from Utah. And I was like, oh, well, like what are you doing in town or whatever? And she's like, oh, we're on a mission. She's a Mormon or whatever. And then I was like trying to still shoot my shot at the same time. And then she's like, yeah, we hang out like whatever. And then we exchange information. And as we're texting, I find out it's not like a date. It's like a
swinger party.
I don't know. It's not.
Or like a keyboard party. Like
it could have. I didn't find out because she made it. It was a Mormon thing that she invited me to. She's like, yeah, there's gonna be like, because I was asking her questions about like, what is it? Is it called Mormonism? Is that a word? I apologize if it's not.
Mormanacy.
I'm not saying that one because that doesn't sound right either.
It's not. It's definitely false. I think it's Mormonism.
But yeah, when I found out it was one of those situations, I was just like,
you thought they were gonna like get out you?
Yeah, seriously. And that's before Get Out. I might have been Get Out. Like just came out actually. But yeah, trading Jaden Ivey.
It is Mormonism.
It is Mormonism.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we only got 2 minutes left for the segment, so we might as well just keep going.
Going on Mormonism?
Yeah.
Yeah, so she sketched me out, and then I just I didn't go, and I didn't text back.
I don't blame you. It's weird.
It felt
a little culty.
Yeah.
It's a little culty.
The way she was like
she was pushing for it really hard.
Yeah. Because like, all right, I used to do
You'd be perfect for this.
Yes. Yes. And I was just asking questions. Like, all right, I used to do, you heard of those like pyramid schemes? You know what I'm saying? There's this thing called life.
Yeah.
It sounds corny as hell. But like, they teach you.
A couple of my friends got wrapped up in pyramid schemes.
Yeah, I did too. I didn't fall for the drink one. All my friends were.
Vima?
Yeah. A lot of people fell for Vima.
A couple of my friends did.
Yeah. I was doing this one called Life, and it was actually probably even worse than Vima because it was like you selling books. So like, it was like life coaching thing. You know what I'm saying?
That sounds awful.
Dude, it was bad, but it was like
it
was that type of vibe. You know what I'm saying? So like when I went, I was like, I was pumped up for life. Anyway, when people ask you questions, you're supposed to be like, I can't answer these for you. How about you just come to this meeting?
Yeah. And
that's what she hit me with. I was like, yo, like, aren't you guys allowed to have like, can we have like multiple partners and stuff like that? She's like, well, you should really just come like to this meeting with our church and blah blah. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm not.
Yeah, I'm not she was trying to convert you for sure.
For sure. I mean,
would you have converted for her?
She was bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she like, yeah, she was exotic white.
Yeah, a couple of my friends got they were Vima, and then one of my friends was Cutco.
Is that meat?
It's knives.
Oh, I was just about to bring that up. Cutco knives, yeah.
I can see JV doing Cutco.
Door-to-door knife salesman. Were you in Cutco?
No, but they tried to pull me in once. I was like, nope, not gonna happen.
They tried to pull me in too.
Did you fall into me?
No. I went to a Vima meeting because my friend like hosted one.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is a scam.
Yeah. Because I had already done life. You know what I'm saying? So like when I went to the Vima meeting, I was like, oh yeah, this is literally saying the exact thing.
He got one of my other friends though, my friend Schwitz, and he bought like had the pack and everything, and he had the coffee Vimas sitting under his desk for like 2 years.
Yes. Yeah, my boy the energy drinks.
Yeah.
And he'd be like, yeah, every time I come over, you want a Vima?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got you. I'll help you get rid of these boys. They actually weren't bad.
Yeah, no, they were pretty good, but it was just
Yeah.
Classic pyramid scheme tactics.
Yeah. I forgot they used to have us say something too when people say pyramid scheme. We always, it's not a pyramid scheme, it's multi-level marketing. That's what we're supposed to say.
Yeah.
Who's reading it right now?
It's yours, Alta.
All right, guys. At Alta,
uptime
matters. Alta Equipment has everything you need to get the job done. You got a big project coming up? Alta Rent has you covered. Make sure you guys give them a call today at 844-GO-TO-ALTA. Again, that's 844-GO-TO-ALTA. Alta Equipment, where
uptime
matters.
Woodward Sports loves sports, and we also love to party. Join us for the big super party. Wait, we can't say super. We really can't say. Come join us at our super party on Sunday, February 12th, from the only place that can handle handle a Woodward Sports Super Party? Well, our Super Party will be at Flight Club on Michigan Avenue in Inkster. Join us for a live pregame show and watch party with the crew. Enjoy a halftime buffet, DJs, the Woodward Sports family, and more entertainment. You don't want to miss the big game with Woodward Sports. Get there early. This event will reach capacity. Come celebrate the Lions season and enjoy the final game of the year in style. See you Super Sunday at Flight Club. At least the party will be uncensored.
And the Eagles are so much better than the Eagles.
At work and at home, we're there with smarter security solutions. Featuring complete automation with customized alerts and more. For over 90 years, we've been the company that's been counted on to protect what matters most, all with personalized service and care. Right now, for a limited time, receive a free video device plus free installation with a new home system. Guardian Alarm. We protect Michigan.
You have an opinion? Make sure it's seen and heard. Corner, jumper, tweet us, hop on the YouTube chat, slide in the DMS at Woodward Sports on all social media.
What up, though? Welcome back to Woodward Heavyweights Live on WoodwardSports.com. I'm your boy Eazy, joined by my man Spinmo Rex.
What up, though?
We got young Chris and T-Booth, JB Smooth along with us, too. Before we got lost in Mormonism, we were discussing...
And pyramid schemes.
Yeah, pyramid schemes. Mormonism is a pyramid scheme.
All right,
I'm sure it is. Like, it's got to be, right? So,
I don't know. I think it's a religion.
You're right. I probably should have went that route.
Yeah.
We were talking about Detroit Pistons and the NBA trade deadline,
yes,
which is moving around, but
it's on the Thursday.
We talked Saddiq Bey. I'm cool with it. Saddiq Bey's out of my untouchable list. I feel like he was there once upon a time, but at this point, again, especially if New York's involved, I'm all for it. But in that untouchable list, obviously Cade's in there. I'm assuming Duren's in there.
Yes.
Who else is in that untouchable list for you? Like, who needs to be on this roster moving forward?
Jaden Ivey is in that list for me. I know he's not for you, but Jaden Ivey.
For a superstar, though, Ivy's on the table.
Yeah, for a superstar, anybody's on the table.
Okay, not Cade.
Not Cade, but anybody else is on the table for a superstar.
Yeah.
But right now, Jaden Ivey is in that list with me, and obviously Duren is as well. And then I put Isaiah Livers on that list as well.
Wow.
Not as like an untouchable, but as a guy that I'd
you want to see moving forward.
Guys I'd like to see on this roster moving forward, because I think he can provide a lot with his defense and his shooting, and he can be a very important piece to a rotation, important rotational piece. Dante151 says the Detroit Pistons is a pyramid scheme for the people in Detroit. It's a pretty good point. You know,
Come on, be a fan.
Keep you locked in, yeah. But
we just don't get paid out.
I think Isaiah Livers is the one that I look at, and I'd like to see him on this team going forward, because what he can provide to the team, again, shooting wise and defensively, is important to have as a rotational piece on your solid roster.
Rank them for me, Chris. I'm talking about 1, 2, 3. Your untouchables in this Detroit Pistons roster.
I'm going number 1, Cade, obviously. Number 2, Duren. Number 3, Ivy. I have Duren above Ivy. And I know that we had the Rising Stars thing. Mm-hmm. I don't know if we wanted to get into all of that, but the question was, you know, who has the higher ceiling? And to me, it's Duren, and that's why I'd go with him over Ivy, because I just think that bigs are limited. And there's more guards in the league, so there's a real chance Duren has of being a top 8 at his position in the league. Can Ivy do the same? I don't think so. There's too many elite guards.
Honestly, I mean, actually, if you were to it, because the Ivy Duren thing is like pretty interesting now.
Yeah, Cade's number 1. I would say Duren's number 2, and then Ivy's 3.
That's where I'm at too.
Yeah.
You're such a hater. Why do you hate Ivy?
I don't know, man. I'm sorry.
I'm glad that that's like guys' answer though, because I obviously am accused of being a hater. Like if I were to speak the same things, but I feel the same way.
Say it.
Nah, I mean it's the same exact as your guys.
Say you want to trade Ivy.
So is there only 3 on your list then, Chris? You're not throwing an Isaiah Livers in there? Yeah.
No, I
Again,
mean,
I
to
don't
Spencer's point, yeah. To
Yeah,
Spencer's
he's
point,
not
yeah.
been
When you talk
touchable.
about players you want to bring back, I would also include Stewart and Killian on that list, just because I like them as role players projected.
I love Killian. He's probably untouchable for the other part. Like teams just don't want to.
Yeah.
He's not touchable like they used to call the people with leprosy.
yeah, exactly.
He's not touchable. Yeeks.
Your
quite
kids got
literally
it?
untouchable.
Damn. No. Nah, I'm in the same scenario. Cade 1, Duren 2, Ivy 3. And it's not even like a disrespect thing to Ivy. It's just like you have a Cade. Like, and they fit the same.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? It's the same. That's why I didn't. But I get.
I don't
why.
think they're the same player, but
Not the same player, but same like the point guard.
Also, bigs are making a comeback in the NBA. They are. Now, Duren is not this guy, but the 2 MVP candidates are centers. Like, obviously, he's not him. But you can get...
I think Duren's him.
You could get Duren too. Yeah, he is him.
Yeah, he's only 19.
But at the end of the day, you can't look at Duren as Jokic or Embiid, but you can look at him easily as Bam, Robert Williams. All these guys are getting all NBAs. Rudy Gobert. Like, you're telling me he can't be? You're telling me he can't be better than all of those guys? That's what I'm saying.
I think he can.
He can't.
He already is.
Whereas Ivy's got a million guards to climb.
Yeah.
Before he's
rebounding
like, at
wise,
the
I
top.
think he's already better than those guys.
I agree.
Wow.
Yeah,
Just
easily.
strictly rebounding.
Easily
wise.
better.
Yeah.
It's because we miss a lot of shots.
Well, he's just got a knack to find the ball, man.
Yeah.
He's a monster on the backboards. And obviously he's going to improve more and more with his ability to catch the ball, finish around the rim, and hopefully develop a jump shot a little bit more. But I think Jalen Duren can definitely have a floor of a Rudy Gobert-esque player. Obviously the defense needs to get there, but that can be something he shoots for. As like you said, he's only 19 years old.
Yeah, I agree with that, Spencer, but the only reason I'd push back is just like all the DPOIs that Rudy Gobert won, which looking back in hindsight, he probably got too many
He
and
got
all of that.
way too many. Rudy Gobert's
but you know what
defense
I'm
is
saying,
not
like as far as awards, but talent base, I agree with you 100%.
Yeah.
His floor is Rudy.
The guy's defense is not like otherworldly. He's just tall and long.
Yeah.
Like his help defense is trash. Like the guy gets
He got
mixed.
exposed
The guy
last
gets
year.
mixed all the time by guards and different. Jalen Duren is already at 19 years old, infinitely better of a defender on the perimeter than Rudy Gobert.
Facts.
Yeah. That's facts.
He's way better at moving his feet, staying in front of a guard. Rudy Gobert is one of the most overrated players in the history of the NBA.
Is Bam a star to you guys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's not a superstar, but he's a star.
But he's a star, yeah.
It's like, 'cause like when I mention like Duren as like an untouchable, it's not because I see him as like a star per se, but like a championship piece. You know, a guy that could guard the wings you want to stop, and there's a body you could put on Giannis for sure. You know what I'm saying? And as we say before, we say on the show all the time, you're never gonna like stop a guy like that, but you at least hope to like slow him down.
Slow him down a little bit.
And over the time of a series, I mean, that you're slowing him down for sure. You know what I'm saying? Like batter and bruise him. That's why I like the bigger body guys in this league specifically, because that's just what's winning. And Chris, you said bigs are coming back. Yeah, regular season wise, awards and stuff like that. But when you come down to playoff time, it's not.
I agree. I'm just saying, as far as like 5 years ago, like 5 years ago, it was like, oh, the big man's dead. Just play your biggest forward at center. Play Nick Batum at center. You know,
yuck.
Yeah,
Now,
that was gross.
This is why I don't like Utah even more. Is because they're home of the 2 most overrated NBA players in the history of the league.
John Stockton.
John Stockton and Rudy Gobert.
That's fair.
Oh.
Just get gassed up. Like I could have had that many assists if I was running pick and roll, Karl Malone every play.
Yeah, I was trying to sneak that one in for Ask Lindsay to the MBD.
Yeah.
I'm like, where's he ranking Stockton?
I'll ask him tomorrow.
Yeah. Because, I mean, he's going to be top 10? That's
10.
disrespectful not to have him top 10.
Yeah,
right?
probably.
He's definitely top 10.
Probably top 10.
Shits and giggles. I got Magic 1.
Magic 1.
Isaiah
Steph
2.
Steph 2.
Or Steph 2, sorry, yeah. Zeke 3.
Zeke 3. Those, I'm not mad either or.
Yeah. Zeke 3.
My next is Chris Paul.
Okay, that's what I was going to ask you guys. Like,
Chris
4.
Paul's probably up there.
Are there other names like, what was Allen
Jerry
Iverson
West,
to you?
Oscar
Point guard
Robertson.
or shooting guard?
Well, either way, I'd put Chris Paul.
Jerry West, Oscar Robinson.
Yeah.
AI is definitely up there.
Jerry West, point guard?
Yeah.
That was like a wing, wasn't he?
Mm-mm.
No? We have to get Lindsay's official list.
Yeah.
Yeah.
His is way more. studious. You could tell though. I could tell today. Like he'll never go against Zeke.
No, yeah, he said you could tell he wanted to.
Yeah.
But it's
he kind of did with the Steph topic.
Zeke's his guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
He was Zeke's rookie.
Because Steph's kind of undeniable at this point. Luke.
Yes.
Yeah, you're right. Wait. Lindsey was Zeke's rookie?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can't. Come on, imagine that being your mentor, like two-time NBA champion. Yeah. You never.
You can't do that.
Yeah. So you know what? Then you're probably right about the Kyrie
Stockton
thing.
isn't 4. Stop it.
Stockton's 4.
John Stockton's.
Matt, you gotta come on one of these days.
Like we said, man, anybody in this room could have as many assists as John Stockton if they're playing pick and roll.
Man. I'm really bad at basketball.
It's literally can you throw a bounce pass?
Actually, I'm good at passing.
Can you throw a bounce pass?
Yeah.
Then you could do it. Because Karl Malone is the best low post scorer in the history of the NBA, and they ran pick and roll every single play. Every single play. The easiest offense in the history of the NBA. But let me tell you about Planet Fitness, where Eazy can get in shape and go after John Stockton's assist numbers. Planet Fitness is the official studio sponsor of the Woodward Sports Network. Also home to the Judgment Free Zone, where you can work out for just $10 a month or upgrade to the Black Card for unlimited guest privileges, hydro massage, and more. Join in club or online at planetfitness.com. It's Planet Fitness, where your fitness is essential.
Woodward Avenue, the first paved road in America. Woodward Sports, the first sports network born in Detroit and made for Detroit.
As chilly weather approaches, Big Boy's got the perfect comfort meals for you. Try our hearty classic meatloaf or our creamy Cajun chicken Alfredo. These will be sure to leave you craving for more. How about breakfast? Our stuffed potato pancakes are back with our lumberjack, blockbuster, and Santa Fe Garden. These potato pancakes will definitely fill you up. Whether it's for breakfast, lunch, or dinner, come stock up on the perfect comfort meal today. We'll see you soon at Big Boy.
My name is Lee. I've lost 35 pounds on the Custom Health Center program. So the 3 biggest benefits that I've gotten from this program has been I'm not snoring anymore, I have a lot of energy, it's great, and oh, by the way, look at this. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm just kidding.
Call us at 844-789-THIN or visit CustomHealthCenters.com for a free consultation and get started for as little as $5 a day.
Make sure you download the Woodward Sports app in the App Store and the Google Play Store today. Take Woodward Sports with you wherever you go and listen live on your phone or mobile device.
The Foaling Warehouse in Hamtramck is the home of the original football bowling pin game called Foaling. Multiple different ways you can play. They've got $12 open unlimited play and private lane reservation for $120. If you get thirsty, they got a $2 mystery beer vending machine and multiple fully loaded bars for you to choose from. So make sure you go check them out in Hamtramck or visit them online at foalingwarehouse.com.
What up, though? Welcome back to World Heavyweights live on WorldSports.com. I'm your boy Eazy, joined by my man Spin More Rex.
Booner said Rodney Stuckey greater than John Stockton. You remember though? Was that the darkest days of Piston basketball when Rodney Stuckey was the leading scorer for like 4 years?
I was so young and naive though that I still enjoyed it. Like I was still like I never thought they were gonna win or anything like that, but like I liked watching.
I knew Rodney Stuckey's cousin.
Did you?
Yeah.
50 Cent.
No, her name was Chantel. She went to my high school.
She bad. Do we allowed to ask that?
Yeah, she's bad.
Disrespectful?
No.
Rodney Stuckey seemed like a good dude.
She calls me her boyfriend still.
Okay, Spinny.
No, that's my girl. She's cool.
Get you a little small forward out of you.
Ah, dude. That's why I'm gonna marry the black girl. I'm telling you. My kids need to succeed. I'm not banking on a quarterback. No, but
that was wild.
I'm the stupid one in my family.
That's fair.
I need to make something happen. Booner says Stuckey, Brandon Knight, Brandon Jennings, Jonas Jerebko. Hey.
I was big on Brandon Jennings.
Brandon Jennings was a dog, man.
Hey, yeah, hell yeah.
Brandon Jennings was leading that team to like a top 5 in the East until he got injured.
Favorite stat ever in the history of NBA. Before he tore his Achilles, Brandon Jennings had a higher PR that season than LeBron James.
Facts. He was going crazy.
Was it that same game, the Spurs game, we tore the Achilles, or no?
No, it was against Milwaukee.
Oh,
and it was ironically it was Brandon Knight. It was Brandon Knight was involved in the play. He was pushing off Brandon Knight to get like an inbound.
Yeah.
I'll never forget it. I was a big Brandon Jennings believer.
Brandon Jennings had everyone believing.
Dude,
it was like that Twin Towers offense is going to work because Brandon Jennings is going absolutely nuts.
Yeah, he was.
Brandon Jennings, Monte Ellis. You remember when they were the Warriors backcourt?
Yep. One of my best, not my best friends, but one of my good friends, that's his favorite player all time. We lunch table debates were just heated.
Brandon Jennings?
Yeah,
dude,
loved Brandon.
He was one of the most polarizing players.
But he was polarizing like that because he had like promising ass moments.
Yeah, he had the song.
Never
like the flash was crazy.
Yeah, that's what it was. He was just swaggy.
He was swaggy as hell.
Yeah, swaggiest dude.
He was a dog, man. His first game, he scored like 50 points.
Who's your favorite like bad Piston?
My favorite bad Piston?
Yeah, or just like from the bad Pistons era. I don't want to like
Antonio from the bad Pistons era?
Like when they were bad.
That's tough.
That's tough.
That is tough.
You know who I thought was gonna be sick? Austin Day.
Austin Day. Everybody thought Austin Day was
I thought he was gonna be like the next Tayshaun.
Yeah.
Just never worked
Honestly,
out.
probably Brandon Jennings.
Yeah.
Like,
if he counts him, that's
JB,
it. That's the easy
who's
answer.
yours?
I don't know. I kind of like Stuckey back in the day.
Yeah, I think mine's Stuckey.
Nah, I didn't.
I know nothing against Jennings. It's a preference thing. It's not really like a right or wrong thing.
I grew cold on Stuckey very fast. I think I was one of the people that was out on him pretty early.
What about Rustin Burke wants us to talk about the new Lions tight end coach from Arizona?
I did see that. I don't. It's one of those things like you don't really have much to say. It's a position coach.
Yeah.
You know, if there's anything to like point or
More
to take
Ben
away
Johnson
from it,
insurance.
Not Ben Johnson insurance, but what the hell's his name?
Tanner Engstrand.
Yes, him. I think he's gonna have a lot more of a
He's gonna
development.
be a passing game corner. No, that's what I'm saying. Like if Ben Johnson moves on, then they promote Tanner Engstrand more likely.
Yes,
and they have that guy there already is
100%. That's it.
Waiting in the wings.
That's what I would correlate it to.
Yeah.
I saw another comment. This is a mailbag segment. Actually, we're copying Morningwood. I don't care. Because Jeb Large also asked Jalen Dern and Victor Wembanyama, do they work? Yes.
Yeah.
Victor can spread the floor. Victor can take the ball down the court.
Victor can do anything.
Yeah, Victor fits. And if
people
not,
are saying Terry Mills, Amir Johnson, Sekou.
Amir Johnson was a great one.
You know what? I do like Amir. I think my Stuckey thing's kind of biased because like I don't know. Maybe it's my first Pistons game or maybe it's just like the first one I remember. But right after they traded for Allen Iverson, and my uncle was like, "Yeah, Allen Iverson's gonna drop 40 tonight," and like me just being a dumb like naive kid, I'm like, "No, Rodney Stuckey's dropping 40 tonight." Stuckey dropped his first 40 ball that night. Yeah, I was like, damn.
I was gonna say my favorite bad Pistons player, Tracy McGrady. T-Mac was the man.
You know, I'm not saying they're gonna win a championship or anything like that, but they were pretty competitive when they
Will Bynum.
That's a great one.
That's a great one.
That is a great one.
Will the Thrill is the man. Dude.
Dynamite.
I love Will Bynum.
Isan Ilyasova, or however you say his name.
Ersan.
I think he was serviceable when he was
Marcus
here. Marcus Morris
when he was here.
Morris,
That was
Tobias
great.
had a great run.
He was a bucket.
That's what I say. Like although like they weren't going to win a championship, but they were they
had
were
a
fun.
bunch
They
of
were winning.
they had a bunch of young guys that played well.
Like when they made the trade for Griffin, they broke that up.
Yeah.
And I was like,
why are you guys looking at me?
Because you love Griffin.
You're a Blake stan.
I enjoyed Blake Griffin's time in Detroit.
It's got to be Will Bynum, though. Now that Booner mentions it, dude, Will Bynum was a dog.
Yeah.
Just the dunks.
I'll take Jennings over Bynum, but I love Bynum.
Will Bynum was here longer, too.
Yeah, he was.
He changed Killian. You guys knew that or not?
Oh, yeah.
What did he say all the time? He used to do those calf raises on his phone books.
Yeah.
At his grandma's house.
Langston Galloway, anyone? Dante 151.
Honestly, I didn't mind. Langston was
Hi, Mike Hilton.
Also really cool when Chauncey and Ben came back during their final seasons. That was cool. It was during the dog days, but it was just really fun to see them back, especially Chauncey.
I kind of hated that.
Chauncey
didn't like that.
I don't even.
Just that's when the Pistons were just buying corpses.
Yeah.
Chauncey, Ben. I mean, those are different because those are legends.
Right.
But like AI, T-Mac, C-Web, like.
Yeah, that was bad. But
what up, though, Mike Hilton?
Hi, Mike Hilton.
Hi, Mike. What were you saying, Chris?
No, just that I know that obviously they were bad at that point, but it was cool because they were bringing them back knowing that, like, this is their end. Like, Chauncey and Ben, this is their end. They want to end here. So it was fun. Like, when Chauncey had a good game, one of the games I went to, it was a really, like, the place was rocking.
MPWMU with a deep dive. Old and Poly, nice. That's a good one.
That's crazy.
I have Antonio McDyce's towel.
Really?
Yeah.
That's dope.
No love for Gigi Datomi?
Gigi Datomi was a baller.
Italian
stallion.
Cold. Italian MVP.
This girl I was dating had kid, and we went to the Pistons game, and I think I was like about to buy like season tickets. Thank God I didn't, because it went dark after. But we met Reggie Bullock, and he like held his hand. It was like awkward.
Reggie Bullock was cool.
Yeah, Reggie Bullock was a nice dude.
Wayne Ellington, liked him.
Wayne Ellington.
I just like Wayne Ellington. Yeah.
But that'll do it for us today. We appreciate Walter Herman. That's a good one.
That was the name I thought of. I never
Clark,
liked him.
Walter Herman. We appreciate you all for tapping in. Make sure you check out
Jason
the
Maxfield.
Woodward Heavyweights live on Woodward Sports Network every day, Monday through Friday from 5 to 7. For the man to my left, the one and only Speak Easy, Chris Platty on the ones and twos, JB Smooth in the sound booth. I am Spencer Raxter. We are the Woodward
Jose
Heavyweights.
Calderon did have a little run
Catch
here.
you guys tomorrow. Peace. Jose Calderon has the best free throw shooting percentage in the history of the NBA.
Play.